and then
Oh
I'll
god,
drive.
oh god, I keep forgetting Spotify's open. And every time I press play, it starts music. I always keep forgetting that. Where am I? Where am I? Am I there? Am I here? Who
I don't
knows
know,
where?
where are you? Are you lost?
No.
Okay. James is lost.
I'm never lost, but welcome everyone. Welcome back to Mother Town. There's been quite a big update, but we're gonna go through that in a bit. Meantime, I wanna start it here because we have a new addition to the vehicle collection. Also, we've showcased, you know, I'm gonna look this way so you don't see it. We have our little mini right here. You know, he's bouncing, he's bopping, he's amazing. We showcased him and upgraded him last. Now we've got now I modified this big rig to you might have saw it, those who have. But we have our
Still not.
truck, but I've modified it heavily to have the biggest engine. Suspension I've altered at the front so it's stiffer and it's lower so it don't as bounce as high.
I added anti-roll bars to my special guest.
Yes, and now for our sexy thing, our new addition. I have it, chat. I have it. The pink Lamborghini. That we're gonna, when we have the money, I'll do a little bit now. But Ardot starts in. By the way, I'm on Ardot server as always. Shout out to him. But I'm gonna raise the suspension up to the highest. And we're gonna make this thing off-road. And it's gonna be amazing. What?
We also didn't mention the update.
Yeah, and we're gonna showcase the. I'll get to that. If you let me remember. We're gonna be showcasing the new trip route we're gonna be doing, and showcasing how that's gonna be effective. I'm not gonna say what it is because I'd rather show you all what it is, and it's gonna be amazing. And I need to sort out suspension, all of this fucking shit. So yeah, I need to drive to Ardnot though. I need to get to the planks.
Don't drive to me yet. I'm gonna be driving to the ambulance, so don't drive to me yet.
Well, I'm driving to
where
the planks are. We'll drive to the planks are.
It's not that far of a drive. It's a short drive because when I start up chat on our end, I want to show off a special guest. They're not gonna be the star of the show tonight. That'll be another episode when I finish the paint job. It's still not exactly how I want. One of the things turned out perfect accidentally. The other things, I see what I want to move around now that I'm not tired and half asleep.
Yeah. Also, if you notice how... oh yeah, by the way... Oh my god, I just did a 13.4 meter jump in my truck. Holy shit.
I mean, these things are fast. These trucks are stupid at this point. These aren't trucks anymore. Even if you're building torque like I did, and dialing back horsepower for the ability to pull things larger than a shuttle. Anyways,
I do think, do you know what I want the military base to have, which we can deliver or deliver to?
Tanks. I want to be able to deliver that tank over there, because that's what this truck is technically meant to do in real life. It's what it's done before. It's what it does actually.
I was thinking more like if you could pick up like broken parts of planes.
No.
No, but it would make sense.
Tanks need to be shipped out. Tanks need to be shipped out too.
Or fuel, or food. You know, food
No.
shipped, yeah.
There's plenty of food already on the map. We need tanks.
No.
I want this this Fleet Star, whatever what this is, just like in real life, to be able to carry cartoon Abrams.
We won't have an Abrams in this game, no.
Well, technically it's a Leopard.
We won't have any kind of Leopard or Abrams in this game.
Well, you know there's already one up there, right?
That's old.
I guarantee you that that's actually meant to be one of the transports later on in this game if it goes far enough.
you know when your car's bad, when your Lamborghini gets overtaken by a truck. The Lamborghini's trying to race me. The Lamborghini's trying to race me.
I mean, the AI is terrible. I mean, that race, if I hadn't did stupid and ran into a pole, I would have won in a big rig versus a bunch of little off-road
I
Dukes
want to
of
point out how
Hazzards.
hilarious it is that my Mini actually, I think it did eventually win or lost. I can't remember. It's been a while, but it was so good that I actually was laughing people.
Let me start up. Let us go while James drives this way slowly in the background.
This is the second police station I've had. They've yet to catch me.
Game start.
Oh, what did Farsier say? I'm in the middle of driving. Saw the Death Captain Helldiver die to a dead Biotitan that slapped him when it died.
Yep, I've had that happen, and if you try to go near its dead body when you're trying to pick up an item, it glitches out heavily. It may send you skyrocketing thousands of feet into the air to your death. Because when you fall back down, you ain't gonna live. James is the only armor that might live that kind of fall. I'm not. I'm dead if it's in.
Explains why when I did have that glitch happen, I survived.
This is why I do not go near the Bile Titan's corpses after they're dead. As a scout.
That's why you always send me.
Terrible. Well, that's how. No, that's what I do now.
Yeah, it's like how do you say, James, get the item,
it's
Roger.
It's like James, there's samples underneath the Bile Titan's body. Get them. I'm not going in there.
Even though it would make more sense you do than the heavy, but yeah, sure.
Not in this case, because you might. If you get launched halfway into space, you'll survive coming back down.
After all, I did jump down into space from space because I was sick of the hellpods not primed and ready.
James just jumped out.
Oh yeah, those who didn't know what I'm referring to, off camera when we were doing some extra missions, I accidentally got glitched out of the how you come in when you do a mission. You go onto that little platform. I somehow glitched onto the railing on it. I was able to fall down into the hangar. But with this, I have screenshots to prove this. With then there, I found a way how to jump out of the ship. So I was basically hell diving, literally, without the helldiver's pod, and I was going down into the planet. But because of the mission start, but it had a weird bug where my character was invisible, and I was going down while going down. I need to see this. Yeah. But yeah, it was hilarious, and that's a bit of context to what happened. And I don't know if I'm the only one to do that, but I know I'm the one. I know I'm one of the few who have done it. That I've got documentation of it, and I've witnessed by yours truly as well. He is a witness to back me up if you think I'm lying.
It was hilarious. Although seeing it from my perspective, didn't get to see all the goodness of what it looked like to be in space. But
It wasn't.
all I saw was James just fall through the floor and go. I think James just fell out of the ship.
Yeah, you just fell out of the ship, and I'm like, yeah, I'm falling, and you're like, oh, he's hell diving, literally.
Right, he's literally hell diving. I was like, I'm trying to get down there and figure out how he bugged out, because what we thought it was is he ended up bugging out and ending up in where the Eagles are launched from the docking bay. So he was just running down there around where the Eagle is, where you normally can't be.
Yeah.
And Jan is like, oh, that's cool. I was like, I'm trying to figure out how he did this and try to get down there. While I'm doing this, he finds out how to break it even further and ends up falling completely out of the ship.
Shit. We need more logs by this, by the planks.
Well, I hate to tell you, I'm supposed to be driving to an ambulance right now, so I can't deliver no planks right now or no logs right now. Even though I can do them very fast, I could not do that right now. Whoop. Okay. But yeah, don't pay attention, chat, to the icon on the top of the hood of this truck. And how accidentally decent that looks. That was without me adding any other emblems and mix and matching layers to make it right.
I have to go get lost.
That's literally just the same image mirrored on top of itself at the proper angle that it kind of looks okay, actually. The rest of it I'm going to move around. I like
Yeah.
where a lot of it is. That up there I'm moving, and I'm going to put these right here, where my cursor is right now, on this one on the corner. Those are going up there to be like the eyes. It'll make more sense to be up there.
God damn
And we
it.
kind of build
Being
it
chased
around it
by
and make it look
police
nicer.
again.
James, stop being chased by police.
This
It's
is the
terrible.
third time.
You can't keep doing this.
I mean,
Can't keep doing this,
I mean, I
James. Also,
can.
look at this beautiful, beautiful interior. Also made it proper color to the character.
I wanted AI just to drive off the boat, just drive into the sea, say, look at this beautiful truck, and the AI's like, I don't think so, I want to die.
Like, look how beautiful the inside
Quickly,
of this truck
simulate
is.
how it would look.
Alright, let's drive over to the hospital. Today we are going to be an ambulance driver, not a truck driver, though.
I mean,
Sadly, I found out that the fire truck is not officially in here yet. But at some point, hopefully it will be.
I mean, the model and everything's in, so I'm hoping.
Which means it'll be in here at some point. I think that's how they do it. How it's kind of like, it's a good way to advertise what will be down the road. You know, open the gate, bro, or you want me to run it down? There you go.
I may not be all just speeding towards you at night, you know. Turns out we crash at the same junction. I really hope not, because I don't want to. I can't.
As much as I can pay the repair, you don't want to crash into me.
I don't want you to crash into me either. I don't want to pay the.
I'll do way more damage to you than you will me.
I will be damaged way more than I will be, so you're saying my truck's stronger. Thank you all.
No, your truck is weaker. I'll have to repair less, and you'll be burning on the side of the road.
Ah!
You forget that I crossed 2 different trucks together in this truck thing. Like I said, it's dark side with a bit of you know, symbiote in the blood.
Ah. And, I know who it is. Don't be causing a riot.
I love this truck. In his defense, I see James going up the hill. In his defense, they drained all the revives. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm extracting." I mean, no. To be fair, he's kind of.
Hey, and this is the other bus I have. I have 2 buses, and the police have still yet to find. Oh, hi, police.
Look, they're still looking for James.
They found me. You going past by bus, so you're not gonna mention by bus or not? Why there's a pink blue bus? No, okay.
Damn it! You're lucky you got up the hill right before I got to my full.
That's I was deliberately doing that because I knew which way you were turning.
That was a park. It's like, I do not want any of that truck. See, you're gonna have better acceleration with the way yours is. But oh god, my top speed is just absolutely sickening.
What's the highest top speed you buy? Actually, hold on. You should test that out on the bridge.
No, I did. No, last night I did. You wanna know what it got to?
I have no idea.
120
kph or mile per hour?
miles per hour.
That's not too bad.
You realize I didn't build for speed.
I know, and that's still pretty good.
I'm scary as hell.
Oh yeah, and I've also in this episode, if Ardot doesn't forget, I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show everyone this as well. It's a little bit of a tutorial how to install that light bar I installed in the front of my truck. Now, and we're gonna take out our vehicle, but because I'm gonna be customizing my Lamborghini, I will be showcasing that as well, because I will be having light bars on top of that. Jesus Christ! I will say one thing I do love about this truck.
There goes the police looking for James again.
That's the 3rd time they're looking for me.
Hey, why are they looking for me? See, just being associated with jazz gets me in trouble. Come and ticket me so I can get this over with. Why are you chasing me?
You're like, hey, I recognize that guy. He passed him.
Pull
So he
over.
must be
Good. Alright, there you go. Oh, I was speeding. Oh, yeah, I forget how fast it is. I must have been doing 60 in a 45. By the 5th to 6th gear on that truck in a 13 speed, she's doing almost 70 already. And I'm like, this is just stupid.
Oh, thank God.
See, YouTube hid my previous message, so here's the context. Stars dropped a 380mm 120 on his team. And just stole the samples and left. That's not done. To be fair. Alright, let's go save some lives, chat.
Well, alright, chat, we're gonna call kill some lives.
Ambulance 51, dispatching.
While I'm destroying and killing lives, I've created a job for Arbnot.
Yep, well, I guess that is technically something.
I mean, I'm giving you...
Oh, wait, I didn't turn... Hold on, I didn't turn my siren on. Ah, shit. I don't know what the siren button is. Hold on, we're gonna have to go around this
corner
and
you,
see
it
if the siren...
should be a button called Siren. And it should tell you the controls to it.
Yeah, but I don't think I have it assigned as the issue. You're an idiot. Hold on, is it one of these? Hazard.
Now we're gonna test out the new engine of this. Bear in mind, me and Ardo have the same engine, but I've got a smaller truck than he does. So what I'm hoping happens is it will come down to a case of he'll have better torque, I'll have better acceleration and horsepower overall.
Hold on, Chad, I gotta look at something. Yeah, that's true.
So it'll be a case of which one do you want?
What's the button for the siren?
Meanwhile, someone's dying. We're like, help, call an ambulance. Ardo's like, where's the siren at?
Where's the siren at? It says 6. It's lying to me.
Don't worry, sir. We'll get to you as soon as this guy figures out where the siren's at.
Freaking lion. Hold on, Chad. I got a window out. But yeah, I would have done the
what
same
do you mean you got a window out? What, you looking up a game tutorial how to turn on the siren?
No, I'm trying to assign it to a button. Hold on, Chad.
What will happen first? The guy dies or Ardo gets his siren on?
This guy's gotta wait.
This guy's gotta wait. I'm just a bit slow with the siren. Man, whoever put you in charge is now really regretting it.
The chief won't know the fireman tonight. At the same day I got hired.
They don't know anything. I stole this.
Found it. Let's go.
God damn, that took that long. Wow, the guy's definitely dead at this point.
Hey, I'll turn it off till we pick him up.
Look, you're gonna be arriving at Legend. You shouldn't arrive in the ambulance now. You should arrive in a hearse because it's more fitting now. You've actually managed. You're the first ambulance guy. You've actually caused someone to die.
Definitely cheap out on ambulances. Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the ambulance driver for the really cheap insurance company. It's
like the insurance is like 50 quid, and you're like this guy, and he's just like, "Where is this guy? I'm gonna die soon." It's like, I'm just having a break.
Yeah, he's like, he's just figuring out how to use his ambulance and the siren. What?
That's something you do not want to hear when you're, in an state of emergency. Like, the guy's trying to figure out how to use it, and you're just praying, going, well, I better hope he's a good driver.
Oh, God.
What a point out.
I am a good driver. I'll give you that. I am a good driver. It's just,
Yeah, it's just questionable. Can we just not question how I'm casually doing 50? Oh, my God. We're just not going to question...
I'm doing 80... don't question I'm doing 90 miles an hour.
Can we just not question how the hell I didn't flip my truck?
Look at this, chat. This is the fastest car in this game, it turns out.
No, my Mini's faster.
Holy... Oh. Okay.
Where are you? Are you
We're gonna
inbound
slow
that way?
down. We're gonna slow the hell down.
But the fastest car in the game to turn out is still my Mini.
What was top speed? Miles per hour.
178.
Miles per hour?
Yes.
Never mind. Although this ambulance isn't souped up. Is there a way to buy an ambulance?
No, I
Because imagine if
don't
I
think
soup this up.
so.
Alright, I want to point out, so yours is a souped up Mini, right?
V12, 440 horsepower with the stage
I
1
want to point
turbo.
out, and that was 170.
8.
This thing just did a, okay, well, this thing just did 113 standard.
That's not that. That is pretty good, to be fair. I
That's
will.
stock, James.
I know. That's what I say. It's pretty good. Could rival my Mini.
Imagine if you could buy this thing.
Though I wondered though.
I guarantee it's not a V12.
It probably has like a V.
It's gotta be a V8.
V8 or V10.
Yeah, one of the two. Damn, where's this ambulance job at? This guy's even if they had called it ambulance, why'd they call me? Well, I was across the freaking map.
Do you have patrols or not? Or is it just...
What do you mean, oh, that was bad. Oh, what do you mean? What was that? I'm shaking down some trees. It's fine.
Do you have patrols like police cars, though?
I don't know. It gave me a destination. I'm driving
Look
to
at
it,
the
is
top
what I'm
right. Does it say patrol? It should
No.
Give you... Oh. Oh.
It's just sending me to a destination. I think I'm technically I feel more like a hearse, like you said, but you know.
Yeah. Just that's a destination.
James, this bus is in the way. Turn on the siren.
You know that's a good sign when you see one of my buses near the death location.
Oh, I'm almost there.
So I'm almost there. It just how would you explain that? I had a pink bus stopping me from getting to you.
This guy does not look like he needs an ambulance. Except patient. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. I like how he's saying thank you very much for being put on an ambulance.
Well,
this is just taxi with extra steps.
it really is. But at least you can speed justify putting an ambulance.
Yeah, because there's no comfort. It's just speed, so I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's just like halfway through and you just hit the accelerator going, let's go, boys! Is that trailer still
Luckily, the siren does actually tell the AI to frickin' get out of my way.
Besides my bus.
No, that's why I turned it on, so your bus would get out of the way. Oh, I went the wrong. You know, we'll go this way. Sir, I missed my turn. We're gonna take a detour. What?
That is something you always want to hear.
We're gonna save you, sir.
We're gonna save you, sir. Just a quick snack first.
Just let me drive through these trees.
I collected a tree from a trailer.
This thing wants to fishtail like a son of a bitch.
That would be. It would make sense.
It doesn't. It turns out ambulances don't like going 95 miles an hour. Wait, what? That's not my turn. We're gonna go off road, sir. We're going through the valley.
How are you
We're gonna give
sounding
you a
like
scenic
me?
route through the flowers.
You're sounding like me now.
Don't worry. Oh, I hope my medic in the back can suture someone while we're bouncing up and down.
This is fine. Okay, now I get to have 3 of these.
Alright. This is inconvenient. I'm also bringing a bush with me that is now okay. It disappeared. That was in front of my windshield, and I couldn't see where I was going.
Now we're gonna see. We're gonna do a usual route, chap. So we're gonna go from. So we did logs to planks because I had to, because we didn't have enough planks. Now we're gonna go to planks to oil drilling, and to this new location, I'm gonna showcase how amazing it is. And I'm not
I
gonna
have to read what you said after I get there, Farseer. After we save
What
this
did I
patient's life, I'll
do?
read what you said.
What did I do? I just
This
turned out
person's
into the road like a normal, a somewhat normal person.
this person's life depends on us.
I'll kill people just to create out of more jobs. Don't make me do it.
That's a hurt. I don't pick up dead people. They just might be dead before I get them there. Oh, that's a street pole. I missed it. Water is terrible.
It's amazing I get to drift this trailer.
I'm not trying to drift this ambulance. It already drifts enough.
What do you mean? It's the best.
We're getting there, sir. We're getting there. You only have 3 blocks of health left, sir, before you die. I'm almost there.
That's a weird way to describe someone's dying. Sir, you have 3 blocks left. You're gonna be fine. I have how many left? What's a block of health?
You're like, yeah. Could you imagine telling that to some random person like, no? Like, how many did I start with?
You may have started with 4 or 5, but don't worry about it. The off-roading didn't affect you that much.
It's like, well, considering, sir, that you're very sick and possibly have diabetes, you started with about 4, so you're about normal.
You're the lucky one that survived.
We're here. We made it. All right. We did it. All right, we gotta go get another one, chat. Let's pick up another ambulance, though. I kind of ruined this one.
You think? Guy's probably lucky to get out of that damn thing.
Hey, we took a scenic route across the prairie hills, that's all.
Was it off-roaded?
Yes.
That makes sense. Damn, I'm hauling. Yeah.
Let's go to the cars here then. News from the front, machines are getting closer to cyber standards, mocked up by remaining diverse desert planet. The creek is at a stalemate with the machines, gaining 2% and divers gaining a collective 2%, and no reinforcements are coming. More people will play the game. We need to promote more democracy. Show them my ambulance driving. They'll join.
Oh, show them how I drive my trucks.
Exactly. They'll be like, that's true democracy.
For democracy, we must off-road this pink Lamborghini.
Whoa, don't mind it. I almost hit somebody on the side of the street.
Well, at least there's an ambulance nearby.
I was actually just about to say that. I'm like, well, free job.
It's like, sir, I'm here. You hit me. I know, and I'm here to save you.
I know, but I'm here to save you as well. You're like, what the hell is that? There's another ambulance in front of me. He's probably like, oh god, it's him. It's that driver. It's that guy that drives through the forest with his patients.
Yep.
Sir, there's another ambulance like 100 feet down the road, but I decided to pick you up. He's probably like, please, can I wait on that one?
I'd rather just die than get into yours, please.
Oh, man.
I actually got over this bridge. Damn, I didn't think how quick this journey would be.
That's what this guy's about to think.
But no, it's a good job. It's a good thing for me. Is it necessarily a good thing for you if you're getting there that quick?
I mean, as long as he's still in one piece, I think it's fine. Hey, look, the cops don't like that I'm speeding in an ambulance.
Do you have your sirens on?
I do not. Now
That's
I do.
why.
Well, now I do. Sir, you have to not pull me over anymore. Sirens on.
I don't think. No, I think you have to have your sirens off before they start chasing
I'm
you.
just telling him I forgot.
That ain't right, Chief. As someone who gets chased by the police daily, that ain't right, Chief.
But it's also why I'm such a good ambulance driver. That's why they get there so quickly and alive. It's because I'm the only ambulance driver that'll do 95 and a 45 zone.
I mean, it's an emergency if I ever see one. Oh yeah, this is one of the new updates if you didn't realise it. Last time when we were here, because there's a lot of changes to this island, which I'll show you as we drive around, but this is one of the major
I
changes.
I do want to show that at the end too. I want to show all the new trailers. They added a bunch of new trailers.
Yes, and that as well, which we're going to showcase. We're near the end, but we're probably going to show how to start Arnold's truck. So, this used to be, imagine this, but rotate it round. So, like, this is level with the shop, so the pumps are actually where those EV chargers are. Basically, where that usually used to be, but now they updated it.
See, yeah. Majority of the drivers are bullying the bugs. I think a lot of people just like fighting the bugs. Like Sealy, he loves fighting the bugs more than the machines.
Yeah, but
But
after fighting bugs are all, you either you either want to become them or just have a pure hatred
uh,
of making them, or
I'll take that second one or the one that lets me make them.
well, I made an absolute, as you know, Arthur, I'm through the original fee of the deck, I am the king of all bugs. Originally made it. You're good at modifying them, give you that. I'm just good at mass producing them in
No, 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 no,
unruly
no, 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 no.
amounts.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
So wait a minute, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You know what? I'll accept that. Because since I'm West, if that makes me Wesker, you know who you just mean? That means that you just made yourself.
Chris.
Huh?
Chris.
No, you made yourself Sadler.
I'll take Adam Sandler.
Not Sandler, a Sadler.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sadler.
he's just Sandler, but he's just depressed because of Sandler.
Although seeing how dark of a movie he can be in, maybe he should be Sadler.
He should be Sandler. You know, I'll take it.
I want to, yeah, you know what? That's what I want to do, not tomorrow. By the way, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm taking a ride tomorrow on the bus. Technically, today was an unexpected.
That just sounds like you're going somewhere nice.
No, I mean, I'm just going to go chill and check out some things. I've got a...
I'm gonna chill and check out some chicks on this bus.
No, no. I'm looking for some hot sauce stuff.
That doesn't sound at all... could reinforce my... what I just said. We're not gonna check out some women or something. No, but I'm gonna check out some hot sauce, though.
And that little hot sausage, you know, this is why I love my Slanesh brand, because I don't even have to try, it just does.
Hold on, I need to... Oh, we're gonna showcase, I need to reinforce it. Oh, crap, it needs to be refreshing.
Man,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
get
I
to
can
that
show...
quickly.
That's on that route, that's on this route. Where is my bus currently? My bus currently is... Oh. What happened? Oh! Motortown crashed. Did I get selected? No. Ah, not. Ah, not. Uh-oh. What happened? James, are you trying to put old grannies in the bus? No. Oh. Hold on. I think my game and my internet's just crashed. I don't hear Ardnot. I'll have to reboot it. Let's see what happens. What can you all want to drive van? You can haul, as far as I know, planks. as far as I'm aware, just planks because of some things. But I think you can do like other boxes and warehouses, but planks make you the most. Sorry about that, but hold on. Yeah, my internet's dipped. Damn it. So I probably won't be able to join up, but I'm hoping because everything is summoned. I have to give it a minute. Yes, and I
Hear me,
am.
James?
My game just crashed.
I saw that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we can still hear me, so it's not totally blinking out. Could have
Alright,
been just your
thanks.
game crash.
Like I said, planks make the most. I'm pretty sure but you could get boxes for like warehouses, so that make the amount you could put in. I say it's all right, but the planks make you the most.
We recheck.
You still on like yes, luckily, and I think it's saved. Yeah.
Let's see. The devs are taking their slow, sweet time. Yo, Tap Game! The devs are taking their slow, sweet time, giving people
Oh, I
Warhog
think my
and
controller
APC.
disconnected as
James
well.
be chatting up grannies on the bus. No.
No, that's hard not.
No, I mean, but
See, you didn't deny it, so my point's proven.
it's like, to be fair, like I said, tomorrow's more of like, I'm going on more of a small adventure because I'm trying to get some things I need for the house.
Oh, damn it, I have to respawn.
I'm gonna be
these.
doing the hot sauce challenge at some point, so. But I'm gonna be prepping myself to do it. I gotta teach my tongue the hotter temperatures. I'm used to pretty hot stuff,
Yes,
like
and go a
pretty
data
hot
Latino.
He
He gets it. He gets it.
No, what's it? I'm not gonna deny.
I ain't either.
but anyways, welcome to also Guardian Ambulance Services, the most
God.
dangerous fast ambulance service on mankind.
You're supposed to be the fastest, but not the fastest. But you might die on the way there.
You might die on the way back to the hospital.
Yeah, and I have to. Oh man, I have to respawn my buses out now.
But okay, yeah, I must have crashed again. I wonder if it has to do with, you know what I think it is. I am now seeing it's doing it more than once. I think it has to do with like you being in my world, right? The same thing about the houses, right? How the houses only work for the host.
Yeah.
I wonder if the bus line is a bit buggy when it's not the host bus line.
Yeah. Have to
it still works, but it does. I wonder if the best bet for you then is every time you reload, you need to respawn them.
Yeah.
Or when you join up with me, the first thing you need to do is respawn them.
Yeah. That's what
that
I
way
usually
they're
do.
Not bugging out.
That's what I usually do. But because I crashed and I was in the middle of nowhere where there's no spawns, I have to drive to the oil drill, spawn them there. Then, yeah. Because they don't use any fuel. For some reason, I don't pay for any fuel with those buses. They're infinite.
Challenge. Isn't that Bayer's mini brain that you can't? No, that's something else. Is you can while eating spicy chicken wings. I haven't heard that version before.
I have. I have. Basically, you basically you get hot sauce. You go through. I've seen this multiple times, so I know what I'm on about. You basically get different levels of hot sauce, and they get spicy each time. You pour it on your chicken wings, and you bite chicken with the hot sauce, and it's actually.
That's
really
the
nice.
normal. That's the normal one. That's not what Jam King just said. Jam King has much more of a Slanesh version in mind. I'm trying to drive, so I can't really read it out loud, but I did.
Oh my god! So it's possible that I've managed to maybe jackknife myself without flipping over, going around the corner. Maybe...
Well, at least you didn't flip. That's better than flipping.
Do you know what it was? Do you know what I did different with my truck that I usually did? I widened the rear wheels They're wider.
I made all my wheels were wider on Dark Side.
I didn't make the front ones wider.
I don't think she can flip.
Give it to me, I'll fucking flip her. Nothing is nothing is impossible with me.
Seems like not give me the truck, I'll figure it out. Also, a lever action rifle has been leaked. Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like all this. One more stuff finally officially gets added to Helldivers. We'll do more streams on it. But as far as playing it, I'm just gonna play it in the background when I have time to grind. Right now, it's simulator week though, so the only thing I'm focusing on grinding this week is driving vehicles.
I mean, yeah. So you're gonna be doing this ATS.
Well, I'm gonna be doing this, doing some fishing, doing some ATS. Gonna work on building more of Atlanta, which I might change it. I actually think we're gonna start over one more time without the tutorials.
That's Atlantis, but on land.
We're gonna start over without the tutorials, and we're just gonna kind of.
I kind of know what I'm doing with the base game, but I might do the tutorials of City Skylines.
Yeah, I'd still do the tutorials. This is a lot more extra menus.
Since I'm the first one that's actually got a somewhat working city in City Skylines 1 and played the original.
What I might actually do is start it over off camera, and then y'all will see me finish it on camera. Because as much as I want to do Atlanta, there's no good maps right now for it, and I really don't want to mod the game yet. I really don't want to get into modding that game right now. If it even is moddable, I don't know that.
No, I did play the original one on PlayStation, so I might play this one on console, on PC, because I can at least mod it.
Well, you can get it free on Pass, that's why I'm playing
I already got it, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I might play it on PC because I just can get it. But it's...
I'll just warn you, turn down your resolution. Don't let it be at max. That game can't run on max, even at the strongest PC in the world. The optimization that Paradox did for that game, not Paradox, Ubisoft, right? Who was it? Is it Paradox? Wait a minute. Who makes City Skylines? I forgot.
I'm about just trying to figure this out like it's blaming
Either
Paradox.
way, the developer did a terrible time with optimization. I'm gonna say that out loud. Like, that game can't even run on high-end rigs
I'll
properly.
look it up for you with my AI drives.
But either way, point is, you can run higher resolution than I can and run it still at 40 to 60 frames, but don't let it try to start at default. Yeah. Even if it looks like it's gonna do okay, it's gonna tank partial the way through.
Right, so the publisher is Paradox Interactive. Who makes it is Colossal Order.
But yeah, okay. But Paradox and Colossal, they did terrible time. They did not check their optimizations on that game. Like I said, the strongest rig in the world, like some of the YouTubers I've watched, their PCs don't even, what do you call it? Can't even barely run that thing at max thing. A certain Lion can't even run that at max settings.
Stop lying about it.
I heard it's better on PlayStation though.
Oh, City Skylines on PlayStation?
Well,
the original, especially the original one, was amazing.
Because the console's more freaking optimized than that, so it's better at optimizing the game even when it's not optimized.
I think
that's
it's a
the one
safety
benefit
thing.
of console. That's the one bit of console that I miss and I do love about, and I miss about my PS5.
Can I want to point out? Never been on my PS5 this entire week, or the entire next like 3 years.
Well, once my van is fixed and I get my PS5 back, I'm gonna be on the PS5 heavily for a little bit. I miss DVD. I need to re-embrace my killer instincts.
I don't know.
And I gotta try out the new character they added, the Wretched or whatever, the Wretch or whatever it's called.
The Wretched. It's just a very small engineer.
No, it's like a bent over backwards zombie creature.
That sounds weird.
It looks really scary. I can't wait to see how
Yeah,
annoying and
bears are
trolly it is.
scary as what you make it out.
Then again, and I miss my small deaf doll of death.
Doll of death.
Oh, and of course, you know, life is not complete without a little bit of ghost in your life.
I can't even when I can't escape that motherfucker. That motherfucker likes to follow me everywhere. I swear he's your spy.
Or he's me dressed up, one or the other.
No, he's definitely your spy. Because he'll watch things, even that. I don't think he's questionable. Yeah, so here's the new location. Sanho Oil Refinery. Now we're gonna go there, and I'm actually gonna show you the physical location of this because it is quite amazing. I'm gonna load a bunch of these. I switched control on mouse because
yeah, we're almost there, man. We're gonna get you there safe. The hospital's right around the corner.
Arnold, as you can see, Arnold's still killing his patients as we speak.
I took out a street. I took out a street light. We're okay.
We're okay, but the patient's not.
The street light's not. We're okay.
It's 9 miles, and we'll make it.
Nice. The ambulance is fun, but it is really just taxi, but, you know, without the comfort.
Then what's
and the ability to go 95 miles an hour.
How much do you make per job, then?
If the patient is stupid far from the hospital, around 5,000 to 6,000 for just one patient. It's not bad, but they have to be almost across this little island. If the patient is in town, it's only like 600, 700.
Huh. Right.
I think what it should be is that the patient can actually die. Like, replace comfort with bleeding. So the crazier I am, the faster the bleeding goes.
We are actually going to drive back.
Because it would give me a reason to be a little more careful than I am. Because I am finding that I'm just going for speed. Because I am pretty good at not hitting things most of the time. So, since there's no comfort, it's just about getting here as fast as I can.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, well, I got this up. This is the new 40-litre tanker that we have, that we're carrying now. So this is one of the new trailers you actually will see. The others will showcase when we go over to the trailer yard. When I go back over to the island.
As much as I love the ambulance, I think now that we've done a little bit of save some lives today.
Dip into your vehicles, Anna. Buy vehicles.
But oops, I left the lights on again. There we go. Alright, let's go get in the truck that I left here earlier that I brought here. Alright, come on, big guy.
Hold on.
We gotta
say that again. You malfunction that you can't brought here. Did you say can't brought here? Or is that just me?
I don't know. Who knows anymore? Who knows? I could have said it and I will never know. Never know. Just how OP this truck really is. But yeah, back to the thing that I do most of the time in this game. I'm going to show y'all what my route is like now. Now, she's not good at acceleration necessarily, because I did go for torque over straight horsepower. However. Wait, did you say you needed logs or something, James, or no?
I already did that ages ago. While you were too busy killing your patients.
I'll just start at the harbor then.
I'm about to say, you can either start the harbor or get more logs. It's up to you. I do think we do need more logs at the sawmill.
Okay, so you need more logs or more containers?
I say fetch the container over. Just in case.
So you want me to do container first, then logs, or logs, then containers?
Yeah, so I think logs are going to be the last thing.
So I'll do
because the logs are literally it's a short distance. Containers could be the longest drive.
So I'll do container first then. Alright, Chad, let's mosey on over to our pickup point.
And now that will showcase the new 40-ton trailer, container trailer, sorry. That you could load up the new 40-ton trailer. I will say one good thing now is, thanks to my new modifications, my truck can't flip over as easily. I think it's similar to your dark side, how
Someone
resistant
is
it is.
someone is probably getting sued if an ambulance drove like I did. But that's kind of the point why I think the developer needs to add, and not now. This is just
Not now. No,
flavoring.
not now. I want to keep killing my patients.
Well, no, what I'm saying is like I don't like to make it sound like, oh, you should do it now, like some people do. But I just want to put it this way: like at some point down the road, I do think for the ambulance job, once he starts focusing more towards emergency service
That should be
driving
the
type
next
things.
update. You could add, you know, certain thing that
Well,
Ardot
I mean,
likes
if he
to
does,
see, but tortures it every
yeah,
day.
yeah, I do think the next major update is I don't, even if it's not in this order, at some point for this game should be emergency services.
Yes.
The cops are already in here. The ambulance is in here, but as you saw, it's basically just taxi. Just I can speed like I want. It's taxi, but you're not gonna get chased by the police, is what it is.
Yeah.
Um, but I think the next major update would be nice to have emergency services because there is a fire truck in the game, but it's not drivable, and there's no job for it.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of cool to add a fire truck job where you can put fires out, be able to transport people using the ambulance and stuff. But give me a meter like it forces me to be careful. Kind of like comfort, but now the patient will actually die and I earn nothing.
Yeah, and every time you lose a block, it'll shorten down your time. Because the
Yeah,
time should be the how long the
that's true
patient
too.
lives.
Yeah, that's true too. That'd be a good way to do that. Let me line up, chat. Gotta pick up our trailer. Alright. But yeah, this is our beautiful new rig, chat. As you know, I was in a much smaller rig last time. Also, ignore the spider on the hood. Anyways, this truck is not totally possessed.
Whoa! I've got to be
Why it's so
careful.
OP.
I
Alright, so
nearly,
we want the
I
40,
nearly
40
flicked, and I'm lucky I saved that.
So I'm going to go through these, chat, so you can kind of see them on my end as well. There's a bunch of new trailers that have been added. The tanker has been changed to a 40-foot tanker.
Which I'm the one I'm
now,
driving now, I'm using now.
which is the one James is transporting at the moment, if you want to check that out. This is now 40,000 kilograms instead of 20,000 kilograms. Which is a lot better for the fuel type delivery since they're such a long trek. They make you a good money now. It paid for that truck back there. There's a new van, dry van. The dry van's bigger
Which I
now
showcased
for the big
also
rig.
earlier as well, which I forgot to mention. The one I was just using earlier to transport to planks. I used that as well, the new 40 space one. And the planks are shorter, hence that's why I was able to get 3 in.
Yeah, you can put 3 wood planks in there instead of just 2. I do still wish it was 4. Because you need 2 per for the oil rig to use it. It uses 2 wood planks every time it makes a large amount of oil.
Yeah.
So I do wish it was 4 so you could get 2 extra in there. But, oh well. If you do 2 runs, that's 6. So that is still quite a lot.
They should add stacking in that game, in this game. Like
Yeah, I do
stacking
think
loads,
that's
because
something
how
that's
big the
strange.
trailers are and how low
Yeah.
the loads are, you're kind of thinking that you got all that extra space for what?
That is true. I do think that's something. I agree with that too. Yeah, stacking.
they
Because
could
also
add-
in real life, wood planks would be stacked.
You know,
They
they
would
could
be on
add
they would be
curtain-side
on
trailers, wink wink. And, you know,
They do have that. No, they do have a flatbed version of that, but not a dry bed version of that.
Yeah, they should add a dry bed version because it's called curtain-side trailers, basically
Or
the
dry
sides
bed.
of basically curtains, and you could just
Cargo
fold back.
boats and planes would be cool. That's true. That'd be cool.
What did Tom
like
say?
being able to cargo boats, like going into water next at some point.
There are some at
cargo-
the dock where you can load boats into the water.
There is, and that does make me wonder if that's eventually. It's like I said, this is an indie developer, so there's no rush to any of this. And I'm just happy that an update dropped like it did. That's why I'm showing this off, because this is probably, besides ATS, one of my favorite games to play right now, like in general, of all time. I like my fantasy games, I love my Final Fantasies and all that. But the games I tend to come back to the most are ones like these, like ATS, especially if I'm just trying to chill and something and just enjoy. It's games like these, and I really appreciate this game because it's not just trucking; it's other things too. Like you can create a bus company, you can have AI bus lines, you can drive it yourself, do taxis, do ambulance technically, garbage truck, all kinds of stuff, tow truck. So, and there's two different recoveries. There's also a new something I was hoping they'd add. I actually kind of said this in my last episode, so I accidentally predicted the future. I did say in my previous episode this I wanted a fuel truck, a truck that could come fuel me. That now exists.
Yeah.
I now can buy a fuel truck that actually can bring me fuel like SnowRunner. See if I run out, that can carry the fuel and I don't have to keep purchasing it if I run out or if I just want to do it that way. That's also a repair truck. It can also help you repair in certain ways, it looks like, from what I saw. And of course, there's the tow trucks that were already in here, the big rig version and the one for normal cars. There's all kinds of stuff. Quite a good game. I do think that this game has a long way to go, and I think it's gonna have it's gonna be pretty big by the time it reaches its apex in its life. Like this is gonna be an insane game at some point.
Yeah.
It's but next I'll show off. So that's normal. I gotta go through and find out. Is it low max? Yeah. So this is what else I was kind of hoping. Think of that, but only one layer. This is a car transport / vehicle transport flatbed. So if you have multiple vehicles and you need to transport them somewhere and you don't want to drive each of them individually there, you can now do this. I love this. I love when transport games do this because this is a big thing. This is something it took forever even Farming Sim to do. And so
Yeah.
it's like there's that. Is it the flanker? Yeah. Okay. So this is the new flatbed. This is the one that the sides actually come down. Like this thing is amazing. Now I don't know why the sides need to come down. Maybe we're gonna get manual loading at some point in this game, possibly. Because it's like everything's automatically loaded, so it is kind of strange that it, does this. I'm not sure why, but that's why I'm thinking maybe that's a hint towards maybe manual loading will come to this game at some point. Stuff like that.
Or maybe we get to add a forklift.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll eventually get a forklift. That's why I'm thinking the pallets are being changed. I wonder if he's changing them, trying to find a fair way to somehow manage to get them out of a dry van with a forklift, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's trying to figure out how to work that out. Or they're trying. I actually don't know how many people are in this game. But this is the new flatbed, like an actual just normal flatbed.
Like a long flatbed.
And then the new, like we're about to drive in a minute, this is the 40-foot container. There used to only be 20-foot containers. That's for the refinery, by the way. Then, of course, we still got the 20-foot large. And then the normal 20-footer, 20-foot mini. And then, of course, normal 5-foot tanker, or 5-ton tanker. And the normal... There's still not a longer log trailer. There's still not a 40-foot log trailer yet. I'm hoping at some point, because sometimes I do think the logs... I wish there was a 40-foot log trailer that we could take to the...
I agree
to the
with
plank,
that.
because sometimes the planks don't get enough wood. You need at least 2 people running logs to keep that sawmill running at full capacity. So, it would be nice to have a 40-foot log trailer at some point. But yeah, those are all the things we're doing. But James is doing the tanker right now. So what we're going to do is take a really, really long trip. Because this whole trip will probably be most of the stream. Because of how long this trip really is. So you're about to see to the new area that got added as well.
Which I'm going to be approaching soon.
Yeah, James is approaching it now. Which is the new refinery that turns the oil into fuel, just like the harbor does, but on the opposite end. So now you can go from one end of the map completely to the other island to the other end of the map here at the harbor and make buttloads of money. It's very long trips, but you're about to see the money I'm about to make it just in this crate. The only thing I don't like about my truck is I can't see out the back of it very well. Luckily, these mirrors are better than the last one. might be a little tall. I might have to lower her down. That's a weird issue to have.
Yeah, dropping your suspension because you're too tall.
Shit, that barely fit on there.
Or maybe you have to reverse it. Oh, that's interesting.
Alright, well, it's on there. Barely, but I mean, it's lifted up, so it should be an easy journey.
Maybe you made it a bit too tall.
This is standard.
Really?
I didn't raise the suspension. I just made the wheels wider.
so much so it seems wrong.
She's very tall. Or, excuse me, sorry, this is Venom. He is, well, I guess that makes sense. Huh, didn't think about that.
They are too tall.
They are very tall. I forgot about that. We are way too tall.
So we have something that's revenge the souls of the dead. We have something that creates souls of the dead, and we have ones that that's basically into necrophilia. It's the nicest way I could put it. Oh yeah, here's the. Is it this one? No, that's different, isn't it? No, this is part of the new refinery. Now, originally when we came down here, it used to be a dead end, and I'll show you whereabouts it used to be a dead end. Where we're approaching now when we turn in, as I overheat my engine by accident. Where this crane used to be, it used to be in the middle of the road, and it used to be a dead end.
Do you see that, chat? 21,000. That's there and back.
No, that's just to there.
No, I know. That's what I mean. Both. That's 21,000 twice. Now, it's not as good as what the oil and all that does. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, and here's the new refinery, chap. There's the brand new one.
If you want to see partially what's going on with that, check out James and how much money he's making from that. Because he's doing that route right now when it comes to oil.
So, just planks to oil, just to planks to the oil rig, to the oil refinery, made 37. Yeah, 37. No, I start with 6, so 31,000. Now we've done transported now the oil drilling to the oil refinery. I'm going to show you how much that's going to make.
Just remember, if you ever want to make a long journey and make the most, you want to technically take from the refinery to the rest stop on top of the mountain, and then to the harbor.
Well, I'll show you how much that makes. 35,000. This is from the oil drilling to the this refinery. Now I'm gonna turn around. Do you know what they should add here? Which is surprising they don't.
What's that?
A fuel station.
You mean at the refinery?
Yeah.
Well, it's because J Oil is close enough. Realistically, all the trucks can make it to J Oil unless you didn't mid-max your fuel properly. Like if you didn't calculate properly. Technically, from the refinery to J Oil, which is the gas station in between the refinery and the rig, or the drill rig, is technically within reason gas-wise.
Nah, it still makes sense.
I mean, I do think that that's kind of silly not to have some sort of fueling station at a refinery for the big rigs, because I feel like real life they do, probably.
Because they usually have it on the outer edge, because when it gets filtered.
Especially for company trucks, I feel like that's a thing. But this game's trying to make it where you have to think about your routes too, which is smart. It adds more to the gameplay.
They're all not causing chaos at all. And I'll show you on this side.
Stop causing chaos.
Where it says the ambulance guy that killed a guy trying to figure out how to turn his lights on.
I got there super speedy. That's all that matters.
Yeah, about an hour after he died. So here's what we're gonna do. So this is what Arda was on about when we were seeing the little oil. Here, so we're gonna go from here to this little the fuel station here. We're gonna go back.
I'm gonna put my AI on.
And then we're gonna go to this, which I see what you mean now. We need containers because we won't have enough.
I'm on my way with that, so.
So here's the question: should I wait for you?
No, it's gonna take a while. You should not wait for me. That will take way too long. Wait, I'm gonna let the AI drive just so I can read chat.
Oh yeah, Adam. While you're also over here, check how much the houses are.
Can another player have a fuel truck and refuel another player? Yes. As long
Technically,
as I
yes.
give James, as long as I own the fuel truck, or one of us owns the fuel truck, and James or me gives permission to the other player to drive it, yes. It's
Yeah,
just like
technically.
SnowRunner in that aspect. I can either let you drive my truck or kick you out.
Anna, can you do me another favor as well?
What's up?
Could you check
Yeah, it's gonna
out
have a much bigger route with this. Which house?
the ways? Check out the 2 dots by the oil drilling, and then
Okay.
check out the other house for the gas station.
Okay.
Right over there, because it's on the way technically with
It
your
is
route
on the way, yeah.
I don't know what
The
to do
AI is
while
so
I'm waiting for
gun-shy.
you.
I don't know if you should wait. I suggest you just get what you can. How much is in there? Is there any in there for the rest stop? The one that says rest area 1100.
5.
That's not a lot, but look how much they pay for it.
I know.
It does suck. I must have ran out of containers last night. Shit, I should have done one last night, but I was too tired.
I guess I could go to the oil drilling.
I say just take what you can and split it. Just make sure it's along the same route you would normally go. So that way you're not having to stop and go off track somewhere.
Basically, I'm going to go to the oil drilling, and then I'm going to pass by, and then I'm going to take some to the,
Look, let me read chat. This is the one thing I love about autopilot in this game, by the way, chat. I do wish ATS did this. Because sometimes, just like me, I was Tam King just said in chat, which I'm about to read,
oh, let me
you just
unload
want
it
to
all.
sit here and enjoy, or your foot's getting tired in my case. Not right now, it's not, but let's see, I'm like that. I say, okay, I can see it now. You or James are going to get everyone killed by driving off a cliff directly into a Bile Titan's head. That sounds good. That seems like a good way to
What
kill a
you
Bile
on
Titan.
about? No, I'm not.
It seems like a good way to kill a Bile Titan. I do drive. When I go crazy driving, I drive like a Warthog Master Chief player. If you remember what those players were like, then you've met me. Now, I was good at it. That's the thing. The irony is that, yeah, I will put us in unnecessary danger. But we're not going to turn upside down and get blown up either.
No, I perfected my craft art not. Now I don't usually turn upside down. I have perfected the art not. The years of driving into enemies have perfected my craft.
And then Tam King said, I'm like that with Train Sim. If I just want to chill, I'll slap it on and do some cargo deliveries. There's a convenience store simulator, so it won't be long before there's a train simulator. No, there's already a train simulator. I mean, it's literally Train Sim.
Yeah, and there's a I know there's a
Actually,
gas station simulator.
I want to buy that, but I got to see how much money I'm working with. That's the one I'd rather have. Instead of convenience store simulator looks decent for being a convenience store simulator. But I like gas station simulator because it's not just a convenience store; it's running a whole mini convenient gas station. Like
Oh,
a
you
little,
know now you can run like
you know.
now that they've added like an airport to the
Yeah,
gas station.
yeah.
There's
There's
a
an
lot of
airport
stuff.
there now. Yeah, there's an airport for crop duster planes. There's that party place that you run in the
Yes, there's a
background.
lot of stuff with that gas simulator.
They
Now.
put a lot of stuff in that game. There's also that crocodile you maintain in the sewer.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about
Hey, I'm probably gonna pick it up. I just gotta see if I have enough to bring it in this time, like for the simulator theme this week. My main goal this week is fishing, trucking, train sim, like train. I don't know what you call training. Training. I wanted to say training, but that's a different thing.
that. How do you hold on? How do you train someone to drive a train?
By training them.
No, but how would you say it though?
Same difference.
I'm training this trainer to become a training.
It's sort of hard to do my webinars when you're screaming.
I'm streaming.
You're still screaming.
Stream. Also, I need a new one. Well, let's see. I missed the Final Fantasy comment. Hold on. Let me see. Did I or did it? I hope it didn't cut it out. Let's see. I just want to chill. I'll slap it on and do some cargo delivery. Can another player have a fuel truck? I'm like that with chains and cargo boats. What did I miss? I missed it somewhere. What? Oh, hold on. Let me. I see that. Hold on.
Oh, that's the reflection of
I
my.
have to scroll back up. I see it. By the way, it's official. FF7 Rebirth is the best Final Fantasy game I've ever played. Couldn't talk right there. Yeah, I've seen it. Like I said, when it happens, it's happening for a good minute.
Right, chat. What do you think of Jesus? Will we run out of fuel before we reach the fuel station? Or we will actually make it?
Turn the fan on too, please. Don't forget to bring me a new one, please. You must play it ASAP, or not. No, oh yeah, we're gonna play it. I have to time it properly, because once that week starts, I say week, it's gonna be longer than a week. Once the theme for Final Fantasy resumes, when we have the PS5 up and running again, that theme's gonna be stuck here for probably a few weeks. Literally until I beat Remake, Yuffie DLC, then to Rebirth. And then we beat that. And 16 will be happening in between that. Because I haven't forgotten about good old Clive.
As the sun rises, you can see the Keelan forming behind me.
Our future Ice Queen and the King of Fire must dominate the Evelyn realm.
Interesting, you see. Hold on. Weird. No, I'm just
clearly my Slanesh brain has, or my psychic brain has touched something again where James, I must have referenced something that James has that I didn't even know I was referencing.
No, I was just thinking about Warhammer, about the Ice Queen and, you know, the Fire of the Chaos.
Oh, well, don't
being an
spoil it.
alliance. Weirdly, I was thinking those two were being an alliance. Don't know why, even though, you know, our previous episode they fought.
Don't spoil what's happening on the next series of the war.
Ah, yes, I forget. Archaon stopped being friendly and now he's actually going to beat people. Yeah, my bad.
No, he's not, because it depends on where I start. I may end up destroying him.
No, I'll kill him. You become my vassal.
You'll have to be faster than me.
You don't know how fast I can be.
We'll see. That depends on if I go that one, though. If I don't go that one,
no, Darius, if you ever do it, you need to be Archaon. You've got to figure out who do you want to die by.
What he does is not fair to him. He's gonna get bullied.
You're just like, you take one half, I'll take other, we'll be all fine.
Also, you know your truck's real powerful when the AI is constantly tapping the brakes going downhill, going, God, it's going too fast. Sell your PC, buy a new PS5. No. Even though that would work in real life, that would be an option in a super terrible emergency, but no.
No.
That's never happening.
I wouldn't even sell my PC.
Like, I love my PS5. It's gonna get fixed, but I would never
Nothing will
sell my
top
PC
your
for
PC.
it.
Nothing will ever.
At least not to lose the PC for the PS5. I'd rather have both.
But
So
yeah, if you had to sell one.
But that's not the issue. I technically have the money to buy a new PS5 if I wanted to. The issue is I don't want to do that because I want to keep what I've already done. So I'm trying to keep this PS5 alive. Now, eventually it's not going to be economical for me to do this anymore. That's probably after this one. If it breaks on me again, I may have to take the plunge and just get a new one. But I'm hoping by then the new ones will be slightly better, because I've heard some... I just don't like some of the things on the new one. I don't like that there's no ports on the front on the new one anymore, and I know that's a small gripe.
And I have one as well, and I can confirm there isn't one on the front.
It's terrible.
Mine's the
that means
Digital
there's one
Pro
less
version I got.
Or no,
which
it's
is
not
easy.
one less port. But that makes it more inconvenient for someone in my situation, for who needs to charge his control, and I have to get to the cord on the front of the freaking system.
Well, here's the weird thing. Here's the thing, though. The cord that you use, you can still plug it in, but it's not a USB at the front. It's
Yeah, they're both
like
in
a
the back,
Samsung charger. Do you know the end that you plug into the phone?
Well, yeah, no, yeah, that's on all PS5. That's what my headset plugs in. That's what my Razer headset uses. But that's on the front of all of them. But my thing is, why did you move the USB that was up here with it, that was up in the front with it already, to the back?
And I have to use a USB because my headset uses USB,
Now,
and I
granted,
use it
there's
at the
still
back.
two slots. They're just both in the back now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Well,
Huh?
chat, those who said I ran out of fuel. Alright.
But yeah, it is. But for someone in my situation, like, I have to reach the cord in the front usually to grab it and charge it, plug in my control. It's kind of inconvenient to have it in the back.
And I have
Really
used
doesn't
it in
really
the
work
back.
for me.
And guess what else is at the back? The fan.
Well-
when I used it for one day, when I took that USB receiver, I used my headset out.
It
It
was hot as hell, wasn't it?
really hot.
See, I also think that's an
scorching.
oversight. I wonder
And
if
I
someone
was
just
like,
didn't
ow,
think about that when
that
they
was
designed
hot.
the version.
It was really hot. And I'm like, that's stupid. Why?
That's why that's why I'm hoping mine will last long enough until they come up with yet another version of the PS5. Because I feel like this middle version, the one that just came out, kind of feels kind of dumbly designed. It kind of feels like it was just shoved out there in a hurry. Like, it's more efficient in some ways, but just like James said and many other things, like, there's some other things that are just dumb, like, why? And that also makes it unsafe for your USB and your cord. Because if it's making it that hot, that means it can burn out the cord and the plug-in port. So it's like, well, that costs me even more money. I'll have to buy a new PS5 again. So I really don't want to buy the new one. I'm trying to stay away from it.
What I may have to do is get one of those. What is the actual type? What's the actual name for that type of port at the front, the PS5?
You talking about the little one?
Yeah.
That's USB-C.
So I have to get a USB-C to USB
I think, if I'm correct, that's a C. I think if I'm correct, that's a C, yes.
If it is, I have to get USB-C
Well, I
to
gotta
USB
get gas.
converter. Meaning I have to have it, but I have to have a female version of it. Meaning I have to have it converted to USB to USB-C, which at the front. Which I ain't putting it.
Yeah, but I'm okay. In your case, yeah, that's what you'd have to do if you want to do it in the front. But I see. I get why you want to kind of fix that. Like, for you, it's more about just it's not really a good idea that they did that in the first place. For me, it's more of accessibility to the point of,
Yeah.
well, I literally can't do that. Why would you do that? That was dumb. And it's like
The actual
but-
system itself, I
but
cannot
here's the thing,
fault
what
it.
makes
It's
it even-
really good.
oh, the system's great, but what makes it worse though is, okay, on top of that, you don't have this issue. Your headset doesn't use it. My headset uses that port. That USB-C, that's what the Razer Kyra Pro uses. So I can't put anything else up there without that USB port. So it forces me to have the control in the back. Terrible.
Well, it might just come with two as standard. Like
Wait,
two,
so you said, oh yeah, the houses by the oil rig and then the houses by...
yeah. The oil drilling.
Yeah.
God damn it! I don't check.
Rumors are there's a PS5 Pro coming, possibly this year. See, I'll wait on that. Like, if my PS5 breaks again, I'm hoping that it'll last long enough until something like that.
Yeah,
can
wait
happen.
to the Pro. This version I have now is just...
Yeah, it's like I'll just wait. I'll hopefully that's what I'm hoping that this one once it gets fixed again, that she'll last until another version comes out. And then I'll buy that one.
That's it, you might as well wait.
So that's why the original plan stands. As soon as the van is done, I'm gonna call my mechanic or my I don't know what you call it, repair guy, and I'm gonna set up an appointment or see when I can come in, and I'm gonna drive my long trip butt over there because that's the only reason why I can't get it fixed. The dude I have, that's the only dude I've found who fixes PS5s anywhere near me, lives about or not lives. The shop is about like almost an hour away from me,
So you're going like almost out of state then.
basically. And I can't do that on the bus. I need the van to be able to get there. So that's why it's been delayed. But once it's up, oh yeah, I'm gonna mosey my way down there and get that stuff done. I don't know what it is, it's the same issue. Because I always make sure my HDCP is turned off and everything else I don't need when playing games that it uses unnecessarily. Now
Guess
that I
what?
know about it.
Even on this island I can't escape the police.
James is always being chased by the police more than I am.
Rock!
They just confirmed a Legion campaign coming to the game. Ooh, or not. Remember that Terminator Dark Fate RTS? I do. That's on the list at some point as well. It's going to be a while with a lot of these just because of how bad things got
Well,
messed
speaking
up.
about games, do you know everyone there's a new Doom game coming called
I need
Doom
to get to play
Awakening?
Legion. What'd you say?
The new Doom game.
Oh yeah, it's a survival. Yeah, there's a new Doom. Yeah, what James has said. Doom, not Doom. Chat, not DOOM.
DUNE.
DUNE. There's a new Dune survival game. There's an RTS. We all know about the RTS, but there's a survival game coming
It's
for
a
it. And I'm like,
survival MMO open world game.
yeah, the MMO part worries me though, because I'm like, if it's like Conan, it could be actually pretty badass if it's done better than what Conan did quality-wise. Conan was a good game, but it suffered from efficiency and optimization issues badly.
Yeah.
But the game was great. But if it's like Conan but with better optimization, that actually could be really insane. That could be because that'd be a cool universe to survive in, and to be role play a character in an MMO, which would be the Dune universe. You could join the different houses. It'd be cool. I do think there is potential there, but we'll see. Just because there's potential, don't mean it's gonna happen. Not anymore.
Only MMO you ever need is Warframe.
The GPU is rumored to be 50% more powerful. Ah, so they upgraded to a better graphics card. That's cool. That'll be worth the price when I buy it. They decided to go NVIDIA.
No, they didn't go to video.
No, I think they're still AMD, but still.
I wish they went to video.
You talking about the Dune game? Yeah, yes. The survival one, not the RTS one. The survival one. The MMO survival one that was teased. Good, like I said, good concept, good potential. Doesn't mean anything that it'll actually live up to any of that, or do any of that. But it may just end up doing like a lot of games did lately, just hit the wall and turn into a spattered mess. Anyway. It was going 90 miles an hour.
I know for
control of the sandworm. Remember if an elder sandworm eats you, it dies because water is its weakness. Oh, I know. Which I find that funny. The largest thing in the universe dies to just one measly human because it's filled with water.
Yeah.
My truck is so soft with this, man. He just you tell the AI is so scared to go too any faster.
Meanwhile, my AI is going uphill round the corner, doing nearly 40.
Well, I wonder if the reason why it's doing that, and sometimes I wonder if this is determined.
He's realised that, yeah, maybe I should do about 45 round this
He's
corner.
like, I wonder if I think it's determined by the gear ratio matching with what you have. Because I went with slower acceleration, the AI doesn't tend to push the accelerator, and actually hit the gas hard until it gets in a straightaway. She actually is just kind of letting it coast around the corner and hitting brakes every now and then.
My AI's starting to do that.
It's like, for the God Emperor! Wait, wrong universe. Wait, right universe. For the God Emperor! It technically is the, yeah, I was gonna say, right and wrong universe. The answer is both is
Because I've
correct.
seen part 2 of the Doom film, I can confirmly say, now it's difficult. I can't
Well,
say much without spoiling those
I
who want
will
to see
say
the
from what
film.
little I remember of the original films, now it feels closer to the original films.
Yeah.
Now it feels like they're caught up to where the original film originally took place. I think that's what two feels like, because two has more of the iconic
Part
scenes
2, not
from the.
not Doom 2, part
Well,
2.
you know what I mean. Yeah, part two.
Well, I've
Because
clarified for
part two,
everyone else that
yeah,
doesn't have a
because
clue.
yeah, because part two has more of the iconic scenes that you see from the original series, like the original movies.
Yeah.
Which is all I went, okay.
Yes, and if you want to ask me, yes, because I have seen part 2 and I still have it graded in my head. Really good film. It's about to kick off, Not.
Oh, I bet you it is. You know, I haven't got to see either of them yet, but I've seen a ton of other stuff on it.
I went to see the actual film. Irony, I saw it in 4DX because that's the only time we could see it at. So we got a kind of
Yeah.
bit away. And I turned,
Mhm.
because I have much, because it's a sad film, right? So you wouldn't think there'd be
Yeah.
much water in it. So I turned mine off because, I don't. The amount of times there was water in it, I kind of laughed. I'm like, that's a bit too much.
Well, I mean, even though it's a sand world, I mean,
But it's
the
It's not stipulated that the
the
actual water.
irony is, and even in the original movie, it shows this that there is technically better parts of the planet.
Yeah, well, it's also stimulated is how, well, people dying as they get cut open, it's blood splattering and simulated that with water.
I mean, that could be.
I mean, so I
It is a
appreciate it.
very Warhammer universe, so that could very much be true.
The new one's even better. Weird, but better.
The Dune books were also good. They were. The
Yeah.
books are the most hardcore, but that's how all books are. Books are always take it the furthest. They will always basically test the bounds that movies won't touch. Even Game of Thrones didn't touch even a percentage of how insanity the Game of Thrones universe actually is, or Westeros actually is.
What I love, this is, I would compare Harry Potter to this now. What I loved in the Harry Potter books, I forget which one it is. I think it was the Goblet of Fire episode, where in the book Dumbledore asked Harry, "Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" He said calmly. In the film, he wasn't calm. He grabbed him and was like, "You put your name in the fire." I love that.
Yeah, things are always more aggressive in the books. Game of Thrones was the biggest example, always will be, of this. Just look at Joffrey's character alone. Now, as much as we all hate that little crazy son of a bitch, he gave lions a bad name. But if you look at the book version, you will hate the book version 1,000 times worse Then you do the movie one. It makes the movie one look tame. The movie Joffrey, he's bad, he's evil, he's terrible, he's a piece of shit. But the book one makes him look innocent. Never read about the book one. God, that, if I get it, I guess, from a kingdom's perspective. But if that had been my grandson and I was Tywin Lannister, I'd have killed that. That dude was trouble in the making that could destroy your kingdom. Like Tyrion and all the rest, even Cersei herself, the mother of that crazy little.
Dot. You did check those houses that you would pass by.
Oh, hold on.
See what job I checked.
Hold on. Let me stop. How did I pass them already?
Yes.
I'll turn around. I was just booking it. I didn't go that far. Good thing you did check.
I was just looking at you going, did you ever check?
I was just letting the AI book it while talking. But yeah, the book versions are always crazier. This is why technically, even when he finally does hopefully get a proper new movie or series when Spawn actually happens one day again, I still think it still won't be. Even if Todd gets what he wants. Or, wait, except for Todd. Todd is...
I was confused with Todd.
I hate that they have the same last name. One is Family Guy, one is Spawn, but they have the same damn last name. But then they're not related either. They're not brothers.
They are.
You would think.
The rejected brothers. Different families.
I kind of wish they were. It'd make more sense. Alright, one is 100,000. These are the ones by the oil rig. These are cheap. They're both 100,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That cheap?
Yeah.
Damn. Pity I can't buy them.
Well, you have to buy them. Here's the thing is that's what I want to know how that works as well. You're gonna need to buy one on your playthrough at some point, and then I want to see what happens when you come to mine. Does it still exist, or is it only my houses that I buy exist? Because it might work like, what game was it? Forgot what game it was. There was a game we played where it was like that, where you had to fast travel to my houses, or the places I own. I think it's Farming Sim does that.
Never played Farmer Sim with you.
So it can't be that. I know that's one of the games that does do that, but yeah, that was Prime, I'm pretty sure I played that with.
Yeah, it was, because I wanted to get it, but you wouldn't allow me to get it, because you're like, no, you just destroy everything.
I don't think, I mean, you can get it, it's on pass, if you want to try to play it.
I mean, I could, but I prefer speed of fire and...
You see, that's the thing, that's why I never recommended it, because I felt like you would just be in front of the railroad tracks trying to get hit by a train and a tractor half the time.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? Just see what happens, you know? I need to know what happens in the physics of the game.
This is what happens when I drive, chat, versus the AI driving.
So the boss rate sheet, so check the one that's just... if you need to fill up the gas station, you can, but there's a house just further up that road.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm just a booking it. We are also, the one thing I do also love about Steam now, like quite hard, that I learned that it lets you do, customizing analog stick curve. So that's how fast your analog stick goes to 100%. So you can keep it. You see how I'm slightly turning the steering wheel at small increments and not having to yeet it from 1,000, like 0 to 1,000? That is because of the curve. I have it set to a really, and I do mean tiny, soft curve. So I can turn in like 5% increments. So look at this. That was me barely tapping it. Whereas normally barely tapping it would do that. Now it would be faster than that. The curve even keeps me from tipping myself over by accident from overcompensating. It's beautiful for driving games. I did it for ATS as well, and I love it. So if you have those turns, you have to do like I'm doing right now and not have to let go of the analog stick in certain places. You can actually do like steering wheel increments, and I love it.
I wish we
You
could
will
try
see it
to
shake a little
secure
bit every now and
concrete
then.
walls.
Why?
Because it's
Trying to
fun.
figure out why you want to do that right now. Are you bored? Is this a sign of you getting bored?
No, it's just makes it more realistic.
Does it?
Yeah. Think about it, all this weight, all that horsepower, you stop by a invincible concrete wall.
I mean, concrete walls are pretty serious things.
Yes, first thing, you know.
I feel like that's very realistic.
But even then, they can't stop
If
something.
it's a pure concrete wall, it can.
Nah, 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 nah.
If it's made by just a small layer of concrete and then a bunch of other yeah, sure. Then that's gonna break. But not the other way around.
Nah, 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 nah,
No, it's pure concrete.
nah. Alright, and
This
now
thing's
that's
got good.
disappeared off the map. I can't
I
see.
want to point out that this is a bigger truck with the largest engine and has better fuel efficiency. I'm spending less on gas. I barely spent $400 filling it up right there.
Don't forget to turn left to check out that house.
Yeah, I am. I see the road to my left right now, right out of the gas station.
The reason why I can't check it out, chat, is because for some reason I don't know why I can't own houses in his. I guess I know why, because if it gets tricky, then
It's instance based. That's
base.
also the same reason why your buses, I think, keep fucking up. Is because it's not my world, or it's you. Your buses are not from my world; they're from your world. So the only way for them to work on my world is you have to keep restarting them every time we
Yeah,
start up. Otherwise, it may crash you. Apparently.
makes sense.
Because I know something else that crashes this game automatically, which is what do you call it? And this house is real far out. I don't think I've ever been down here. There's an oasis down here. Is when you if you keep a truck in a spawning zone. So let's say you go over to a truck spawning zone and you leave that truck there and you try to quit the game, it will crash it. Now, I think he might have fixed that. We'll see. I think I did it accidentally the other day and it didn't crash, but when I was first doing that, it was crashing every time I exited
I'll give
the
the
game.
AI a bit of driving. I need to see how much that costs.
There's the house. Jesus, this house is really far out here in this oasis. Alright. $80,000? I mean, this is really inconvenient. This place is really far out. And that was no short trek down that road. Even from the gas station.
80,000 for that? Ooh.
I mean, it's cheap for a reason. It's cheap because it's inconvenient. This is in the middle of nowhere, basically.
But I like inconvenience.
This is legit. Like, there's a loop up here. I'm gonna go all the way down, Chad. It's gonna make our trip longer. But I want to see what's at the end of this loop. Probably nothing, but...
It's probably a loop.
Well, I know it's a loop, but I want to see if there's any decorations or anything that's hinting at anything down
Ask
here.
me ask me this question. Is there a lot of off-roading spaces in that area?
Technically, overall, yes, because you're right next to the oasis, and right beyond the oasis is the desert hills.
I'll take it.
So,
For one
and
reason.
plus you can go in between the trees and there's a ton of, like, this place is literally just palm trees everywhere and small little rocky hills around the house, besides the water. But the water's a lake. It's like a small oasis slash lake.
You tell me what's down next. I really, because it's 80,000. Really, that's quite cheap. I might actually get that house.
That's the cheapest house I've seen so far in this game.
Actually, there
There's
is one for
nothing.
50,000 in the
Okay,
city.
there's nothing really down here, but I mean, yeah, the end of this road leads straight into the desert. It's straight into the desert dunes in the middle of the wilderness and nothing.
Oh,
It's
that
just
sounds really
desert.
amazing. I could race. Oh, anything.
I mean, the road itself is so long, you could just go up and down this road testing how fast you can go on a straight line on the dirt. I mean, this truck is getting up to 60 to 70 almost, around like 55, 60, just with this huge ass 40-ton or 40, what's it called? Container on the back.
Hmm.
Like, I'm booking it down this road if you look at my map right now. Hey, there's nothing in the way. It's just the road. Just gotta watch out for oncoming traffic and make sure you don't hit them. And that's it. And there's not that much traffic. I've seen maybe 2 cars being down this road this long.
Also, I also found something out when I bought my Lamborghini and I was driving it for the first time. I discovered something that my Lamborghini off-roading took less damage than the Ardot's truck did.
Yeah, James did a death roll. James literally did a death roll in his Lamborghini where you flip over and over and over and over and over and over. Only had to pay like a small amount.
Yes, 2,000. And he said, how much are the brakes? I'm like, 500. Like, oh, and I said 2,000. That's like per one. I'm like, no, that's overall for all 4.
Yeah, that made me sad because one part breaks on this truck. It's $3,000.
Yep. One
Or
part brakes on
$3,000.
mine, but about 500. It's all good. Will we get to see Ardnot?
Most likely. I'm going really fast.
Chill, man. I'm doing 56 uphill with a full tanker.
Boys.
Oh, she's slowing down. Get a bit steep, but she's still doing pretty well. Oh,
Let me put the AI back on. Now that we're back on track. I'm sure the devs ended up at other studios. Let's see, Shame Telltale went under, gonna miss their Walking Dead series. Yeah, I'm sure they'll end up at other studios and do like Tam King said. We recently had a pretty decent Star Trek Telltale style game. That's true, we did.
now take over driving. We're probably gonna see Ardnot very soon.
Probably. AI is driving at the moment. Which means it's gonna be slower. Yeah, she takes this corner so gently. I don't. I do it at the right angle, but I'm not gonna do it that slow. The house I'm gonna buy next is over by the oil rig. That's the next one I need. I need a parking space and a house over by the oil rig.
Hey, Ados.
Hey, there's James, everyone. There he goes.
Hey.
In his blue and pink rig.
Oh, yes, I nearly flipped it over.
Wow.
I'm gonna play on autopilot so it don't flip it.
Wow. We are gonna have to drive back, chat. The container has to go all the way back to the harbor, sadly. That's the one disadvantage with the containers. That's what makes them the most money, if you're willing to do them for resources. But that's also their inconvenience as well. They have to go to the destination and then be taken all the way back to the cargo ship, which makes sense. Because there's no train in here to put it on.
Ooh,
It would either have to be on a train or it'd have to go back to that ship.
can we make train? Oh no.
I don't think a train would work in here, but being able to deliver to a train would be nice. Like, have a train that you can deliver to that's on this side, so the container doesn't have to go all the way back to the harbor.
Yeah, it would be nice.
It's sad when you level up, it doesn't show the name of your truck. It just shows the class of the truck. The Golema Goliath. The Golema Semi, or Goliath Semi. It's technically named Venom Game. Get it straight.
No, it's called Carnage.
The other one, my other truck's name is Ghost. Ghost and Venom. Also, warning on Abrams with a railgun in this is the scariest thing to ever walk near, especially to Legion heavy units. I mean, I would imagine. I want to play that Terminator RTS pretty bad as well. Like I said, there's a lot of things that are on my list, on my gaming bucket list, before I die. No, I'm just kidding. No, I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, you are.
I still got too many things to do. Haven't built enough robots yet. What? God, the AI is so slow with my truck. This truck is so much nicer, though. Even though this isn't as detailed as ATS is with its interior, this is still really nice. It looks kind of like the one we already have. It's just not an international. This is, if I had to say, this is a Peterbilt, if anything. Close to being either a Kenworth or a Peterbilt.
Yes.
I don't think it's a Freightliner. It could be. Let me look at my front.
Well, while my truck's gonna drive, I'm gonna get a drink of. I'm gonna fill up my
That could
bottle,
be.
and I'm gonna get a drink. So I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll go. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna say Kenworth. That's definitely not a Kenworth. Is it Peterbilt or is it Freightliner? It's one of the two. They both have a truck that looks kind of like this. I almost want to say Freightliner, actually, in this case. Huh, it might be, actually. It's technically a Fleet Star as well. Like I said, it's part Western Star. The only other thing that would also looks exactly like this is why I'm leaning more towards that. Mostly because of the curve of the nose on the edges. They're sharper. So that's more like a Fleet Star. which is the one that I secretly prefer the most out of every truck. If I had the ability to have a Fleet Star in most games, I would. Because it's not only that's the truck that Darkseid is from Twisted Metal, the main one, the original, but when it was driven by what's his name? What's his name? Reaper? Growth? I can't remember, something like that. But when it was driven by him, it was a Fleet Star. It's also the truck that America uses to transport their tanks. So she's a powerful lady. Or in this case, symbiote truck. Let's see. Only thing missing is Johnny Cash on the radio. I'll settle for some Dolly Parton. That's true. Some good old southern either country music, or if you prefer, if you want more rock, some alternative rock kind of music going on. I'm a heavy metal person, so this ride would be a way more intense sounding than it actually is. Even though I'm just sitting there with just one little earphone in, so I can still hear the road in emergency if I was driving, but also just jamming. Like there'd be some In This Moment or some Motionless White or Rob Zombie or something in the background. That's what I would be listening to, but I do agree some Johnny Cash or some even Dolly Parton.
I come back to Rob Zombie. What are you saying about this guy?
We're talking about what would be good, some good songs that would be nice happening right now in the background while my truck is driving down the road. Our turn is coming up. I better get back inside. You would have the Doom truck. I would. To be fair, I would. Because you would hear it. You'd also hear that too. Speaking of Doom stuff, you would hear some Mick Gordon. There'd be some Mick Gordon going on. At some point, like he's on that list somewhere. Probably several songs. Plus, he's a part. He does like, I think the bass now for a new band. It's either guitar or bass. I'm not sure which one he ended up on for that specifically versus what he normally does. But he's for a new really hardcore band now that I think he does a lot of songs with. I don't know if he's officially part of that band, but I think he does, like, he's like their fill-in, like, because he's so good at that type of like music that they tend to kind of he tends to be their go-to man. So yeah, Rob Zombie, Ozzy Osbourne, all the older classics on top of that, because those ones I just said are newer. And for personal reasons, Linkin Park. Right, here's where the thing, I'm gonna go in the third person just because no matter how good my mirrors are in these trucks, that little white box back there is almost impossible to see when you're trying to back up. Oh god, I gotta remember, this thing is insane when it comes to reversing!
No.
When you accidentally make your truck be able to do a jackknife itself in about 0.3 seconds. Like, look how good that is. It's too good. It's too good.
Yeah, I was able to. I showcased that earlier in my stream where I did it.
It's wobbling, it made it too good. Wobbling, wiggling, wobbling. Wiggles wobble, they don't fall down.
And what we're gonna do also is I'm going to showcase this journey, which we're doing now, and then I'm going to the rest stop. I've managed to get 40 the stuff. And
but yeah, this is the new refinery they added, by the way, chat. This is where we pick up fuel and take the oil to now, and this container to make more fuel. This place makes you the most money on the map now. If you take fuel from here to the rest area on top of the mountain and to Jeju Harbor, or even if you want to make a shorter trips and go back and forth, you make a trip of fuel to the gas station, the one we stopped at on the way up here, and to the oil drill, you'll make a buttload of money pretty quickly, especially if your truck is really good at carrying its load, like mine is now. Because this is not heavy to it. The only reason why my truck is a little slower than James's, at least acceleration-wise, I'm pretty sure it's got a higher top speed. But I went with torque. Because I wanted her to be able to handle the heaviest of heaviest, and basically go uphill at freaking 30 to 40 miles an hour. If not higher. Depending on how risky you want to be with it.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. So I went torque. So I went a long intake with a 13 speed with the highest engine. And of course the super turbo. To help get over those edges. Every human and animal within earshot would run in terror. Probably. And if I'm allowed to customize with the way the truck looks, it's gonna look a lot like this, but actual Venom. Like, if I'm allowed to have a Venom truck and actually be okay, and like, as long as I'm not trying to make money off the logo, I don't think they'd care. As far as, like, I, like, make money advertising. Unless they want to pay me, then, okay. But, it's like, if I could have it, it would literally be a Venom big rig. It'd be a Fleet Star. The thing would be outfitted to the teeth, because this game still doesn't allow me to do what I could do in real life. To this thing. This thing would be able to fight through the apocalypse. And also make normal deliveries. Arna, since I know you would never play the Human Founders campaign, I'll say this. Why would Legion send units to fight other Terminator units if he is the only robot uprising AI? That is kind of stupid. That's not something an AI would do. But once again, fantasy universe.
Yes.
A lot of AIs in most fantasies aren't realistic. This is why I appreciate the board and certain other examples out there. I actually think the best example of the most terrifying AI in a game, as far as a species is concerned, not individual AI, that's a different answer. The Geth. The Geth are the strongest, scariest, most efficient
Yes.
It's like, that's an AI. That is a true cybernetic organism who does not like biologicals. The Geth are good. A Venom truck runs on blood, has teeth instead of a grill, and literally eats stuff and turns it into fuel. You know, that would be a good concept. You've given me an idea. Maybe not totally exactly what I had planned, but you know, maybe I do now.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know what? It eats Porsches for fuel. It eats Carreras specifically. Like, all Porsches. But when it sees a Carrera, it turns into a bull. Like seeing red. And it will not stop until that Carrera has been devoured. Man, my shepherd scattered the Geth into the wind. I think that's true. The player is able to kill the Geth pretty easily. But as far as, like, story-wise, God, you see how quickly and dangerously they put the human species on the edge of extinction? I was like, that's machine. See, this is what machines do. It's like the machine is going to try to kill us. It's going to try to be as efficient as it can. Even probably more so than even that, which is scary in real life. If something exists like that, or did exist like that. That is funny though. Yeah, as the player though, yeah. N7 for life, exactly. But and then of course the Borg. By the way, you know what's funny? You know how we beat the Borg? And I never realized this until watching Star Trek as many times as I did. I realized how we actually defeated the Borg. If you take away all the crazy stuff that Janeway went through in general, as far as like the virus and the sneak attack and the future Janeway, and what actually really did do the Borg in, it feels like, was when they started to truly be like, I don't know what the right word for this is, when your emotions started to actually be absorbed into the hive mind. Because once upon a time, when Janeway was young, before she ever was the true captain of Voyager, if you really look at the Borg years and years and years and years and years ago, they didn't have a queen. They were just a machine hive mind meta kind of type matrix world that they lived in. And it was more efficient and it had way less side things and people having places where emotion can take place. But I don't know if anyone remembers, and this was on the Next Generation, Picard ship, good old Captain Picard. Does anyone remember how they created a Borg that was basically Data's child that ended up having emotions inside of it? Part of me wonders if that inadvertent step is what led to the creation of the Borg Queen. Because, well, now the whole freaking net, if you think about with the way the Borg connect with each other, now have access to this new version of this Borg. It's like uploading a new program or app to the system. You don't just delete that unless you're gonna
Yes.
delete the whole subroutine. So it is interesting to think about that. I actually think the reason why the Federation even beat the Borg is because we gave them human emotion faults. If we hadn't have, I actually think we would have been absolutely destroyed. And Janeway would have not been able to go back in the future. Voyager would have been destroyed, been assimilated a long time ago. It's the only thing I hated about the Borg is that they ignore people and just let them walk around their ship. That's true too. That part I just have to pass off as writing. Like that I can't justify and say, oh, that's a part of the lore. I think that's there just because they needed an excuse to have Riker and everybody and all the other people getting on board these ships to have a reason to survive. Because in a real life situation, that'd have been the stupidest thing you could have ever done. Just teleport aboard an alien cybernetic vessel that you know nothing about. Now, this seems intelligent. Hell, even if it's not a machine, this just seems dumb. I get you're trying to be peaceful, but I think you should have realized that these things did not care or know what that word is when they didn't respond to you the first time. Or when they tried to kill you that one time. Before you even boarded their vessel still. And still boarded their vessel. It is kind of strange. Having a queen killed their antivirus software because she canceled their Norton subscription. I need fuel. Slow down, so. Oh god, I gotta make a U-turn. No, I was that make away. Just gonna back up.
Why am I getting in trouble? Hold on. Can I just point something out? My AI's driving normally, right? An AI
Yeah.
car just went speeding past me. I'm in trouble. What?
That's how it works, James.
And
That's
I'm
how
not
it works.
driving. The AI is.
Welcome to real life.
Oh, why? Hold on.
Actually,
Guy
real
was just
future life. Let me
speeding in
rephrase that.
oncoming
That's,
traffic, right? Yeah,
oh,
why am I getting
J-
done for? I went the speed limit.
James just predicted the future traffic arguments of the world. That's probably going to be a thing in the future. I want to point out what you just
I'm
experienced is
going to
definitely in the
become.
future going to be
I'm
a
gonna
thing.
rebel. Fuck that. No, I'm going
Because
to kill
think about
everything.
that logic, because that's a real life thing. Think about that. One day we're going to have that problem. One day it's going to be, wait a minute. It's like, but my AI was driving. It ran into the back of you. I didn't do that.
No. I'm gonna get a tanker for this. I'm gonna get a blacked out truck, and I'm gonna drive anywhere I go. And I dare cops
Remember
to
when the
shoot me in the
Borg
city.
ignored the nuke that was teleported on their ship? Yes. Oh god, there. Like I said, some things are still lore, which is why Borg are second to the Geth.
I like how I'm getting in trouble for some of the AI calls.
That was fantastic. That is a future problem if I ever heard one in my life. James got punished for something his AI did. Wow.
Oh no, my AI. No,
My
here's the thing. My AI did nothing. It violated every single law. There was the AI traffic, sped
Yeah, but
past me
here's the
into
thing.
oncoming traffic.
But here's the thing. That's a real life problem. Who's to say it wasn't your AI, huh? Ooh. Yeah, I can
The
tell
other
that's
AI
gonna be
that's driving the
hilarious.
car that went past me on oncoming traffic, causing traffic. Well, my normal AI, following
Having
rules,
two drivers
abiding the
yell at each
law.
other for their AI.
This is
Big
why. This
question
is
is
why.
who will be responsible? The AI, you, the manufacturer, particularly if someone gets hurt. That's a good point. Especially if someone gets hurt, that's going to be a huge futuristic problem. Who is responsible for that when the AI fucks up and drives your car into the back of another car, or out in the middle of an intersection and you get broadsided, or it broadsides someone else, or a multitude of other things?
And how would you know if the AI was?
Drives through a crosswalk without realizing there's people there. It's like it's like who's responsible for that? The person who owns the car, them? The manufacturer of the car who put the manufacturer of the AI? Who? The law? Does the state become responsible for that? Where they get punished for not making more strict regulations on how programming works to make cars safe? I feel like that's what it would eventually become. But who in the beginning would be responsible, I wonder.
People will make
Like
the
eventually I do
robots.
think it's gonna boil down to it would become a state to slash federal law. Where now it boils down to it becomes the federal's problem and they're responsible if for some reason someone gets hurt and this car didn't pass regulation and it was allowed on the road and its AI was buggy. Because that is going to be a new problem. I don't think anyone's ready for it yet. Because I don't think we've thought about that. I think it's crossed our mind, and I'm sure the manufacturers and engineers have at least thought about this. But thinking about it and actually having it in concept every day where something can go wrong, two very different things. You can concept something all day, doesn't mean it's not going to break in real life. Which is why it needs uber amounts of testing. With how do you test something like that without? And this is where the double-edged sword comes in, which is why someone would have to be held responsible for it. The only way to make a proper test would be to let it kind of start trying to do it. Which we're getting there, especially over here. It's starting to slowly become a thing. There are more and more cars who have self-parking AI and stuff, and we're getting close to self-driving AI. It's not quite... The driving one's still ways off, I think.
Can I
Probably
point
I'd
out
say
so much?
another
That the
10
police
years,
of
3
the
years.
AI is driving more recklessly than I am.
And that's the issue right there. What if that happens? What if the AI loses some of its safety
I want to point
parameters
out,
and
I'm
starts
driving in a
like
straight
lunatic?
line. No recklessness. This police car AI is swerving across all 4 lanes of the road
I bet you
erratically.
that's why we ain't fully auto yet. The way it is now is classified as an assistant, so technically the driver probably bears responsibility. But if it's fully auto, it will be a manufacturer at fault. True. True. And as I do is probably why we're not full auto yet. They're trying to find a way it won't do that. Because they don't want to be liable for it. So, especially if someone gets hurt, that's huge. That's different than just minor accident, things got broken. Like, not bones, like pieces on cars got broken, but people were okay. That's at least okay liability. I feel like any company would just be, whatever. But it's when people start getting hurt, and now they can be sued, and all kinds of other crazy crud can happen to the company. That's when the CEO actually cares, because then they're going to lose a ton of money. So, in the process, it's sad that they look at it that way, but that is kind of how that
Can I point
works.
something out that's just happened?
But
The
I do
AI
agree that's
police
probably why
car
it's
has
not
just
full
caused
auto.
a crash.
Uh-huh.
No, and I haven't. Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, that's once again. I can't wait. I think I'm both terrified and excited about the things to come when it comes to AI. Partially because I'm going to be a part of it, but
You're excited because you get part of it. You know, honestly, no, I don't trust the AI. Never have. Do it yourself. Be better.
just trust my AI. It'll be fine.
No, never trust AI. Not trust it.
No, my AI is different though. You'll be fine, James. Mine are safe and completely trustworthy.
No, I don't believe you. I'm gonna still do it myself. AI, even though I've known you for years and you probably will make the best AI, still won't trust you.
I will make the best AI.
I'll become a
It's like
stubborn old man in the old winters going, the AI, do it yourself.
No. Here, no. I'm no. My new plan now is as James becomes a stubborn old man to try to resist it. I'm gonna slowly, as the other old man and his friends slowly have robots take care of him. As an old man, and he doesn't
No, I
realize
will not
it.
allow that. I will die on my deathbed
What
fighting
if
for
you
no
don't
AI.
know? What if you don't know? What if I make it look so
I will
realistic
fight
that
people
you
who have
won't
come near
know
my
the
house.
difference?
I will shove a gun down their throat and say, "Are you a robot?"
You won't know the difference. How would you know to ask that question?
Well, if I shoot it and there's metal becoming behind their face, then I'll
Yeah,
know they're a
but,
robot.
that's not a good way. What if it's a real human and then you shot a real human? Now you're
Oh
talking
well, I
different.
killed someone. Big deal. At
Oh
least
man.
people would avoid me.
Hard question. If a robot harms someone and commits a crime, whose fault is it? Well, once again, the manufacturer of the robot. Unless that robot is sentient, which we're not even anywhere near to even start talking about that concept and arguing whether they are or aren't. Because they're not, or at least not in that
You know what?
state
I
of
might
mind.
just say
But,
fuck it. I might just like robots with
yeah,
like
unless
massive.
it's sentient, that's the manufacturer once again. Unless for some reason it's a private owner. If it's a private owner who owns the robot, like in my case, if I made my own, then I become responsible for what it does and doesn't do. So if it screws up and rips James's head off, then I'm responsible.
No, you'll never rip my head off. No way I will come near me.
You won't know, James. It's fine.
I will know.
My new goal in life is to have a secret robot nurse taking care of James.
No, don't want that. And I will look after myself. I will be
As soon
fine.
as they bring out a Queen Elizabeth bot, James will be all over it.
No, the queen's dead, and I will
I'll
put her
remember that.
back in her grave if I have to.
But James,
That bitch is staying dead.
I think he meant the ship, but
No, it's still AI. I don't trust it.
I like how you saw how he hesitated. It'll be alright.
I
James.
did
You won't be
hesitate
able to
for a
tell the
little
difference.
bit, but then I'm like, no, it's still AI. Never trust
Don't
it.
worry, James. When you meet my version of it, you won't hesitate.
I will go, oh, I guess I'm the power jump.
You'll be like, you won't even, you won't even be able to know the difference until it's too late, unless you obviously realize, wait a minute, must be the same real.
Yeah, no, I will never trust it. Never trust it. Never have, never will.
I'm taking 80-year-old, the Queen Liz, false teeth and all. Tim King wants the old bot. He wants the bot that's in like an old woman.
See, he's the gopher.
I mean, we're all gonna be that one day, Jared. I'm not far off from my age.
I'm not. I'm still young in my age.
You know, what? I'm forgetting now. I'm 34, 35 now. I'm not that far off. I'm still younger, but it ain't too many more years before it's technically like, yeah, same range.
No, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. We'll make humans, and humans will survive.
I'm just hoping before then I at least get to have one kid. Oh, man.
No.
And then there was this nice bus driver today.
Of course, you'd mention that. Don't worry, Ada, I'm on the other island. It's okay.
I actually helped her with a route today because she kind of accidentally missed her turn.
You do drive the bus and go, sorry lady, I'll just take you to your destination.
No, I said, she realized it and went, wait, because she went down the road and went, started kind of looking confused and went, oh, she's noticed. You know, and she's like, did I miss my turn? And I went, yeah, you were supposed to turn back at the Social Security office. And I can guide you back there if you want. And so, yeah, and I helped her out and I was talking to her all the way. But it's like, but yeah. It's like I helped her out with the rabbit. Yeah, she's a really nice person. I was talking to her the whole time I had to go back and forth today. But yeah, may or may not have slightly hit on him, slightly.
I know you do it up.
What was interesting is the response I got, which kind of made me go a little, I wonder. Because the response was a little different than I'm used to. I'm no offense because, you know, I'm disability, being in a wheelchair. Normally the response is just like a friendly, just, you know, them kind of acknowledging it, but then, you know, kind of going, just, you know, but keeping it, you know, I guess the best word is more of, just platonic. But this girl felt happy here. She was like, yeah, it's just like, it would be nice to, it's just like, it'd be nice to kind of have a husband and tell me those things one day. It's like, My brain kind of went, never had anyone say that before. That caught me off guard. Didn't say that out loud, but my brain went,
yeah, it's the things that you, it's the unpredictable things that will catch you off guard.
oh.
Can I just point out something? This AI police car's causing more danger than I ever
I'd
have.
make so many vids with it and send them to Jake. Wait, what I miss? Hold on.
I think Tanking's secretly gonna try and hit
Hold
me.
on, hold on. If it's an illegal sentient bot, nobody knows the origin of it. It will be the mother of all court cases. Oh, I know, right? Especially if the father of that robot passes away and no one knows who he was, or if he was in a wheelchair or not, and the bot just lives on its own now among the humans, learning from what he taught him before he passed away. What? This seems very elaborate. Anyways. See,
Can I point something out? This police has still been on me since the other island.
All I'm gonna say is never let me have a vlog in when I'm driving a truck. This is what it turns into. It turns into me just shooting the breeze, James running from the police half the time, and me talking about plans that may or may not be actual plans.
Yeah. No one will know my plans because I have written them all down. You can't find them anywhere because it's not on the internet.
Also turns into Tam King trying to send videos of him with his Queen Elizabeth bot to James.
It says like, yeah. I've expected Dr. Farsier to do that, but no, Tanking does it, so. Told you Tanking's a spy. Knew you had a spy among us.
So I knew you had a spy. Yes, Tam King is secretly a daemon for the Slanesh Kingdom. I mean, to be fair, now I'm starting to believe that.
He was like, damn, I convinced myself.
Like maybe even I forgot it that he was a spy. So that's the best kind of spy when you forget your own spy is also a spy.
That would just be that's. Hold on then, but you've used Zeech's logic then.
I mean, sometimes each logic works for better things better than other things.
I told you, and this is why it's the ultimate logic. Please, can you just slowly, drive into this bus?
Is it if a bot got the death penalty, would they just delete its HDD and install a new AI? Probably, especially if the. No, here's the thing. Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible. My brain stopped. So let's say a robot that's been made in that circumstance we talked about earlier somehow does get caught and sadly, convicted or taken apart. If the body
ripped apart by me.
If the body that the creator made was really, really good and designed really, really well, they probably would just delete the intelligence, sentient or not. They wouldn't care at that point. It's basically the death penalty, right? Same thing. To an AI, anyways. So, it's like, they would literally just delete it and just keep the well-made body for themselves and put it in whatever it would belong in with a new AI they control. That's the scary part about that. That's why you'd have to make sure to protect your robot children.
What is this police car doing?
Ever heard that sentence?
This police car is revving its engine, braking hard.
That is probably what it would be.
Its engine. And usually AI is the best kind of driving. Look at this!
I love just watching the AI in third person.
I love watching the police drive because it's more chaotic than I'm driving.
I could drive this myself, but to be fair, it's like I've driven this route a lot. Plus, I just want to admire this truck and how good it's doing. The AI is like butter right now. It's fun watching it right now because unlike my other truck, it had to struggle on some of these hills. Now it has to hit the brakes sometimes. It's like going too fast. It's like it doesn't want to go any faster. It knows it can, but it refuses to. The jury would be a rumpus.
Yes.
What, probably. Look at our dude. Just staring out into the distance as he drives this truck. But yeah, the stream will be later tomorrow though. Because like I said, I've got some things I need to go out and check on and see what I can get. I've been trying to find, I bought some of them today. They're temporary, they're an emergency buy. I bought them at Harris Teeter just in case I don't find this anywhere. There's a place I'm going to try that's inside the mall that's up near this place I got to go to. It's a hot sauce place where they sell hot sauces. I'm trying to get a combination hot sauce box for like the hot sauce challenge. I've said it. When the ps5 comes back and we have a camera again, I'm gonna do a hot sauce challenge on something. One of my games. I'm thinking about Tekken. I'm thinking about making it Tekken because I feel like that would be freaking fantastic of a game for me to do it on. Every time I lose, completely, not a match. I'm not gonna do like per round. Like every time I lose a whole match, not per round, I have to eat a chicken strip with some hot sauce on it, or take a bite of a chicken strip with some hot sauce on it. And it's gonna get just like the normal hot sauce challenge for anyone who doesn't know what it is, who hasn't seen it already in other channels, because this is not a new thing. As you do it, the hot sauce I have to use gets incredibly hotter each time. So, it's gonna be funny and painful and hilarious at the same time. And entertaining. Rumbus in one microwave to ensure diversity! Oh, that's terrible, but actually probably true. At least as far as that's concerned, with that, what you just,
We're
that
running
joke,
away from
yeah,
the
I'll
place.
take that. Yeah, a rumbus and a microwave. That's definitely two different levels of machine. Oh, goodness. Oh, my truck actually, that's the first time I've seen the AI kind of lose a little bit of control. God, she skids when she stops. AI does a really good job. I'll admit, it definitely knows its corners. You need to try Scotch butter hot sauce. I didn't see any of stuff. I didn't see anything called that. But I'll try any hot sauce at this point. But the highest I was able to find, I don't know. Well, I don't know if anyone in the chat knows their peppers or not, especially North American peppers. I don't know if some of these peppers would. I actually don't know what the European peppers are called for the hot peppers. If y'all have any, if you do, I do not know what they're called. If they are, tell me what they are. But um, the highest I was able to get for the challenge, unless I'm able to find something tomorrow, is the scorpion pepper. Which the scorpion pepper is 1.2 million Scovilles. You heard that number, right? Million. Technically, the Carolina Reaper is 2 million. We don't have that. I don't have access to that right now because I couldn't find it. Even though I'm gonna do very little of that one if I ever have to do it. That will eat my stomach alive. Even I have my limits. We never seen a refrigerator ad.
Because it's always running.
That's true. We've never seen a refrigerator ad. Dang, the Scotch Bennett only 350K. Yeah, Americans love to burn this crap out of themselves, apparently, it turns out. Our peppers are out of hand. There's probably overseas ones as well, I just don't know them. But yeah, they're out of hand. But yeah, the Scorpion is 1.2 mil. I've got one that's 500,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no, 600,000. I've got one that's 300,000 and then 200 and down.
I've just noticed how much you get when you go to that rest stop.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's 4,000 now. But god damn, boy!
Now you wonder why I took the time to go up that hill yesterday.
God damn, boy! He loaded. I haven't.
How do you think I have 2 big rigs fully equipped?
Damn. I could finally equip my Lamborghini now.
Yeah, that rest stop drop for the fuel is no joke. If you don't care about the distance, it is the best ratio of money in the game. It is going to make you so much. And that's just bringing 20,000 kilograms there. And then bringing 20,000 to Jeju Harbor. If you don't care about going back to the harbor, just bring 40,000 to
That's
the
what I
rest stop.
did.
Yeah, it's worth quite a lot.
I got 166k from it.
Yep.
Damn.
It is loaded. It's what I'm gonna do later to make all my money back.
And now I get to go to the portion of this video now, well, because I have enough money now to finally fully equip my Lamborghini and make it off-road, and showcase to how you can do this. And if Ardop makes it over here, because we're going to go to the harbour anyways, going to drop up this tank here.
I mean, I'm on this side of the island, like I'm on the main island.
Yeah, I'm going to showcase, I'm going to show, I'm going to try and find
Oh, you're
the...
over there.
If I can find it, I think I saw it in this town. If I can find it in the harbour town, where this is located, I'll showcase it to Arnold on how to apply that top bar light I have on top of my truck to his vehicle.
Alright, no more slow mode anymore. The AI takes it too easy. Let's finish this trip. Only 1.4 miles out. 2.21. Also want to point something else out I found funny about this game, which does make me wonder, maybe there will be planes as well at some point. Because you see my blue marker, right, chat? It says 1.2 miles away. But if you look at the bottom left on my GPS, I'm actually 1.9 miles away. And the reason why that's higher is the one at the bottom left is compensating for the roads. Meaning it knows you have to stay to the roads. That's just a straight distance. Like if I got off the road and just drove straight down the mountain. Is what that is. So it does make me wonder if there's other transportation types that are definitely coming to this game, I assume. Like maybe boats, like Damn King said, because we've already seen boats. Looks like you can load. There's a trailer technically that's advertised over on the harbor that carries a boat, and it actually has a boat. And it actually has a boat on it. So
I'm no longer near the harbour. I'm near the garage because I had to.
Okay.
I'm sure there's the new harbour. These are the side ones. There's the flatbeds and all other trailers aren't shown, but this is the entire store. That we are done with this truck. He says.
You know, if you went to the trailer area in the harbor, you could have just spawned all the trailers in there.
Nah, I'd rather show up the entire shop because it is technically there. Now we need to get my pink Lamborghini out and drive to the harbour because I need to show Arnold this as well. I want to point out it already starts with the highest engine, so I'm happy.
Excuse me, sir, it's coming through. Don't have time for stop sign. I'm going GTA rules.
I'll see you over there, Alright,
I'm already here.
Like I said, I'll see you over there.
Pepper X is 2 points. Yeah, I've heard about that new one. I've heard about the new Pepper. I haven't seen anything in it. Probably too unsafe right now. I mean, the Carolina Reaper most places, and I begrudge you not on any of them. Some places make you sign waivers when dealing with the Carolina Reaper. So I can imagine the new Pepper X is also needs that.
Don't question how fast I'm traveling.
I'm questioning how fast you're traveling at every second. Oh, I see how fast you're traveling. Oh, you're still on that side of the island. The funny thing is, I'm passing by you, but I'm not passing by you because I'm over here by the container. I can see your lights.
I was already on this side before, but when I traveled...
I can see your lights, Jim. I see you out in the distance.
Yeah, the police are all chasing me. No, actually, well, I have to show you. Oh, I have to repair this now. Also, I want a slight complaint about this model of this Lamborghini. And I've told Arnold this. The model for how you damage your engine is reversed.
Yeah, I don't think the developer realizes that engine is in the back of the car.
Where the air vents are, that's where the engine is. But when you damage the front, it also damages the engine and radiator. Now the body makes sense, but not the engine or radiator.
We're still dropping trailer off. Let's see what time it is if we want to make another trip on something, or if we'll just call it here after James shows us everything. We gotta do that next.
I don't think it will show us in. No, I don't think you could buy stuff here. No, so it has to be a thing in here. So we need to go to buy. So coolant radiator that's installed. Shore intake installed. Engines installed.
Oh, I went the wrong way,
Turbocharger,
didn't I?
we need
No, I
that.
didn't.
Do not question why the police are there.
I'm not up there yet, but I will be soon.
The 4.0, yeah, we got that. No, we need this. And we want to do this as well. We need to sell that.
That makes more sense.
Now to go
Why
to
that
brake
doesn't-
power. Need this. Oh, I need to sell one. That's the overbought one. Got better back. Now, suspension.
Right there should be good. Good enough. It's gonna disappear anyways. Just needs to be out of the way. Guaranteed Tim King Killer. My beard would catch fire just before my insides melted and slid out of my heart. That's about how it feels, to be fair, with some of those hotter ones. Feels like just pure acid. It's like, did I eat a xenomorph? I don't remember putting that on my menu today. Can this thing make this turn? Oh my god, it did. I forgot. Oh, just ignore that, chat. I'm gonna turn around. I'll take it over here then. We're just gonna drag this up. Ah! That didn't work. I gotta let the gear up. Ah, that's me being dumb.
I'm just casually, you know.
It
Hold on.
almost
What's
did
a
it.
good off-road tire look?
Let me not be an idiot. How about that?
Oh yes, 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 yes.
You okay over there, James?
Oh yeah. I like this.
James had special visions.
Off-road Lamborghini years ago. I have a turbo.
Stop trying to make it on. Stop trying to make it off road.
Two-way. I'm gonna showcase you this. This is amazing. Control disconnected.
I hate how low that car is to the ground. It makes me so mad. You went under the dim. Look at this thing. Look at this terrible thing. Look at this terrible thing. Off-road. Even got off-road looking tires. I'm gonna run you over now.
Oh no! Whatever you gonna do or not?
Whatever would I do? Whatever would I do? Jerry's like, uh-oh.
You know, I've just at this point, there's no you can do. As long as I'm here, you cannot hit me or touch me because you cannot turn faster than I will. Oh no, you gotta reverse. Whatever would I do?
Just, This thing's good. You did design it good. Well, very good.
You're
Chances
revving your
of
engine to the max. I barely am.
I also want to point out how embarrassing it is in real life. This would be that you took for a second there, your reverse was the same speed as mine.
Do you know what the thing was? I wasn't even barely touching the reverse gear.
Yeah. But yeah. Goodbye. Don't take out the thing. Oh, wow. It lifted up half an inch and you went under it. Perfect. You're too short for this.
Now I've gone. I've vanished like the night.
There's an off-road Lamborghini and it's called the Lamborghini Tractor. Yeah, it's a tractor though. It's not a freaking race car.
No, there is an off-road. I'm gonna go to the nearest garage. Which you can't buy them here, which sucks. So actually, I have to actually try and find a shop. I know there's a shop in, I think it's either in this city, but I'm pretty sure it's in this city.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for the things that you were trying to show me or something else?
Yes, how to install them.
Oh.
It was the what? You know that light bar at the top of a truck?
Yeah.
Them. Because you wanted one for the back, and I think you
but
can.
You can't remember where to get them.
It's this. They don't have specific names. You have to go through vendor to vendor. Whoa! Hiya.
You're just gonna go around, okay. I don't know where I'm going, so that's why I'm kind of driving.
That's by Arnold's new house.
That's not my new house, it's up the hill. My new house is by the hospital.
Irony. So you get to watch people die. We're gonna try this shop.
Oh, that was dumb. Damn it.
Did you flip?
No, I ran into a car and slightly damaged myself because I hit him really hard. But
Okay,
that's good to know. That was
one.
this thing has hit so many things, and now it just now took damage.
I will say this
uses
uses.
how expensive it is though.
Isn't this one? Reparation shop. No, it's not this one. So it's gotta be these back two then.
We're gonna go in the supermarket, Chad. Y'all don't get to see this inside these buildings very much, so we're gonna park right here.
Irony is on. I'm gonna be over there, but I need to find the shop first. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Found it! Found it! Found it! Found it! Found it! Found it!
That's not a door. I can buy this? Why can I buy this?
I found it out, Doc, but I'm gonna go over to the supermarket in a second. Just give me a second.
I'll be over. Well, alright, well, you can leave me when you get back here. I'm going to pick up some things from the market like I did today. Dun, 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 dun. I do wish you could buy actual stuff. Some things you can, but not food. Or at least not this food.
I can't visually. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the Lamborghini
I feel
out
like
here.
this game would be a good engine for just doing a life simulator, like creating a just do whatever kind of thing.
Oh, I'm coming shopping with you, Arnold. Give me a second. I'll be over there.
Like this would be a really good game, like engine for that. Sir, what do you got over here? You've got the portable light. That's that one that's not what's it called. We can get the normal stuff. Yeah, no food. I already have the super flashlight.
Right. Sir,
Jerry
this is a
Can,
drive.
here comes James into the store with his mini. You know that's normal when you see that in the background.
There's shopping carts here. Oh, let me just reverse down the
What you're
second.
what you're in is a shopping cart.
No, because Mike, this is bigger than a shopping cart.
The fact that it fits down an aisle makes it a shopping cart. It's not a car.
Here it goes.
It's a shopping cart.
This one has a V12 in it.
Well, that's a bright flashlight.
You actually did the car stuff. I wasn't in that.
Also, how bright is this?
Well, I can't see.
You're looking the wrong way.
Yeah. Stop blinding me when I drive. Right.
Damn inflation can't buy shit in this economy, exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna kidnap Arnold.
Alright, I'm out of here.
But you need to follow. Where is it?
Oh, I gotta go get the truck.
You didn't all see that at all.
I didn't, I wasn't looking behind me.
Anyways. Yeah, Arnold, do you know these lights at the front of my vehicle? Not these ones, but the ones with the X's on them?
Yeah.
That's not standard on this car.
Oh, wow, okay. Nice.
Right. To the shop.
But yeah, we're about to show something else about this game that astounds me. This was already in here. But you can buy like decorations that are separate from the vehicle store, like the mechanic.
It's literally next door to your house.
Wow. Huh? That's it's the other bike shop.
It's not the
Well,
bike. It's not a bike shop.
It's above the bike shop. Sorry. We'll park behind your car.
Oh, good. Even though you can swish it.
Not good. Those wheels look so insane on this.
Yeah.
Saddens me greatly. Alright, what we got? Oh, okay. Oh. Nice. What is this?
That's a light bar.
Oh, shocks? No, these springs are shocks.
Oh.
This is a light bar. No, it's not. What's this? Oh. What's the point of this?
Let me show you. Let me just move my pink Lamborghini out the way.
Oh, you can put your car... So what does this do when the car is in here?
You gotta find out.
Does this actually serve a purpose? We're gonna find out. Does this just make it easier for me to decorate it? Is that what this is? Probably.
Well, yeah.
Are you on? It looks like... I think. I don't know what the point is.
It looks...
I guess it's to make it easier to get under it and decorate it or whatever. Oh, God! Okay, I'm good. Okay, let me go talk to the guy
Right,
in front,
guy,
or
and then you got...
excuse me, lady up
And then you
front.
got your lights, your LED lights. You can have lights on your
Well,
car.
we have lots of things here for you. Feel free to look around. Okay, so this isn't one of those vendors I have to get it from the stuff.
Yep. Yep.
How do I choose? Ah, there we go. Wait. Oh my God, okay, so that's how you see which one's which. So, change light mode. Is it doing anything? Which
Yeah,
one
it
did I
is.
change?
I see it, but because in daylight, it doesn't affect. It doesn't seem that as often. I'm gonna buy this. Hey, hold on, I'm carrying a baby.
Oh, they're not all turned on. Oh, shit. Mm. Mm. Now I'm lost in the light source. Someone help me.
There
That's
you
what
go.
happens.
Now I've made it an off-road. I've stuck a light bar on top of my vehicle.
Oh, I have bad feelings about that. Where's the blue one at the top right? The little one. What the hell? There's not a menu for the little one at the top right?
Haha, I've got it.
So that's still this one. Well, these are very confusing. Wait, these are the same. Why are these showing the same one? These can't be the same one. Those are the same one. What are you doing?
Buying things and attaching it to my vehicle.
Are not cyborgs or kid into the dark space universe? People trying to become more machine than human and integrate Terminator technology. Oh, that's cool. Terrible, but cool. How
No,
dare they?
right, I need to change the light mode at the top of this. Change light mode. Headlights, no, we want this to be high beam.
Yeah, someone accidentally repeated it. So can you? I assume you can change these to be any color, or are they all like they're all the same? They just probably can all change to any of these colors. I assume.
That I don't know.
I guess we're gonna find out. All right, which one's the
Oh yeah,
big
don't
blue
look at
one?
my Lamborghini. It does not all look like an off-road Lamborghini now.
All right, I'll check in a minute. There it is. Buy that one.
Attach the vehicle. When you look at your vehicle, you should press down on your D-pad.
Oh, okay.
And then now you get to...
Oh, ooh, where would this look good? I don't know.
You look like you're carrying a baby.
My thing is like, is it gonna stick out? Like, it's kind of hard to tell where this actually is gonna be. That looks terrible right there. We're gonna put it right there. Oh, it's the wrong way.
Wow, I don't.
Uninstall. Yeah. Then I want B. Attach the vehicle. How do I rotate? Oh no. This is the problem not having a right analog stick. I don't know what the computer version of rotating this thing is.
It just says, oh!
It says only the control one. Why?
But look, you are, don't. That's the line. Oh, so let's have it.
Oh, well, that at least helps me see it. We have a problem, chat.
Up, down, no. Where's rotate? What would it be under?
I don't know what it'd be considered, so I don't know what it'd be called. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try a solution here. I'm not gonna be able to move for a second. I hope I don't
Right
break something doing
signal.
this.
No.
Hope
Horn
I
is
don't break
right,
something doing
signal,
this.
Cyrus, Tuggle. Tuggle jet brake. Jake brake. The fuck's Jake? Why does he have a brake? Fuck Jake and his brake.
No, 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 I'm not gonna say why that disturbs me that you don't know what that is. But anyways,
Fuck Jake and fuck his brake.
it's rotate is right mouse button. Wow. Oh, that's some janky That's some janky rotation. Oh my god. This is some toxic emotion. Oh, this is what it looks like, Chad.
Was it?
Oh, help. This is a terrible way to make. Okay, I got it. Oh, don't lose it. Where'd I go? Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay. Headlights. Headlights. What are you doing now, though?
I'm trying to get this thing straight.
I have a mirror up my butt. Do you like that you did this truck? It looks alright. Not as good as my Lamborghini though.
Oh, dude. Lamborghinis will never be as good.
Oh, there will be.
No, it doesn't want to go there, man. It does not like it right there. This thing, that kind of works, but I gotta. This is some terrible BS. How do I bring it towards me? There's no way to bring it closer. This thing wants to attach inside the body. This thing does not like this.
You look like a drunk guy holding a baby, trying to jump on his truck. Congratulations, I floated.
Like, this would be cool too, but how would I... How do you get it to come towards you? Like, James, when you're attaching something, how do you get it to... I guess that's the Z-axis, like away and close, towards and away from the player when you're placing an object. Because half of it's not going to be visible.
Blink towards you. I haven't seen anything in the controls about that, so I
Oh, that's
don't.
terrible because that's... Oh, it just put it up. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to do that.
Where is it?
I have to bring it. Oh, I gotta rotate it again. Oh, I saved myself. Because
Oh, so why can't we go into your sleeper cabin?
you're not allowed in there.
Can you actually sleep?
No,
It'd be cool if
no.
you could actually sleep.
What's funny is even in ATS you can't do that, even though I really wish you could. And if there is, I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Even though you can buy sleeper cabins, and I'm like, what's the point then?
It'd be cool if this could be like set like a mobile spawn point. Get your truck can.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I would love that. Okay, that's more even, but my problem is like still doing that same thing. Like, why does it want to not be? It's like it's angled, and that's really stupid. I think, no offense, that's allowed to be a rotation, because I can't seem to get it flush with the truck, and when it goes flush, the whole thing disappears. Like, that's not going to be visible right there. That's what flush looks like, Chad. Only one part.
No question why I'm standing on there like Jesus. Oh, but thank you for reminding me.
Yes. Yeah, that looks terrible. Come look at this. This is what it's doing. I don't know how to get it to stop doing this. Is why I need to come out. Like, I need it to come towards me.
That looks awful.
That's what I'm saying, but I can't get it. It wants to go into the body of the truck. You would think walking away from it would change distance, but no, it's locked on the Z-axis completely, which is not really good.
I didn't mean to buy that, but you know what? Sure.
I don't know what to do about that. None of this is gonna look good. Let's try it down here. They can be seen using Leech's spider bots, and they play very similar to the bots in terms of units and vehicles. Oh, that's cool. Probably my only qualm with this is the decoration's a bit wonky.
There you go, I've got that there. And you get a...
I mean, that's pretty flush with the truck right there. Yeah, it's like automatically defaulting. Some surfaces it's not, and others it is, and that's confusing. So how would I know where this can be attached and actually look good? It kind of wants to go down here. But once again, that door, it has something to do with this right here. I kind of did.
Boom.
That looks stupid. Hmm. Yeah, it looks crazy.
Oh, I need to... Oh, I need to...
Can't put it right there. See, it looks like it would perfectly work right here in this little ridge, but no. I might just do that because it looks kind of cool.
Damn. There's so many lights up in here. Shut up, boss. No one loves you.
That's not bad. I mean, it's looked better than the other stuff.
Oh my god, it works. I
I
have blue neons on my
mean,
Mini.
I'm not against that. I gotta do that same thing to this end.
Yes! 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 Yep, nope, fixed my problem. So yeah, now I've got a real light. Every time I reverse, this light comes on. Yes!
What? You have to show me how you did that.
Would it
As I
when you
get my...
stop plastering yourself in stickers?
I'm trying to make a beautiful light line. You know?
As we can see, we've got a souped up Mini with neon lights, just little ones, so I want to give them a nice this. We have an off-road Lamborghini with lights. Then we have trucks, which is just a wall of lights. Highlighting dark side.
That's just gonna stop moving itself. Let me click that so I can place it. That's not bad. Like I said, it could be worse. And when it's lit up, it's gonna look better.
So, up.
Hell yeah! What?
You got confused. So look at my off-road Lamborghini and its lights. Got a double light bar on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Look over to my Mini. You see the little blue neons? That's the small version of yours.
I see nothing. There's so much bright light heading towards this Mini that nothing
Look at the
stands
ground.
out
If
on
you
it.
see there, you see a little blue neon light.
What? I don't see nothing. What you talking about?
Now, let me turn off the lights up here. Oh no, it only works by headlights.
It's the lights on your freaking big rig.
Oh yeah. Also, and when you just stand behind it,
Oh, I can't get up.
or we
Yeah.
stand in the passenger seat. Right, I'm gonna reverse it now,
Oh, I
okay?
see it. I see it. It didn't come on.
It did.
It didn't for me.
It does for me.
It's just not have. It might actually be on it. It just doesn't have an animation. 'Cause that's pretty bright back here. Yeah. I think it's on. It just doesn't show it for me.
Hold on, let me turn off all the fucking lights off in my Lamborghini. I'm pretty sure it's my Lamborghini that's causing these fucking lights. You mind sitting... There you go. There's no lights...
Woo! Woo! Oh, that's beautiful.
Right, Ardot. There's no lights back on now. So have a try again. Let's try this again. Might be very faint, that's probably why. Probably very faint.
I don't think it's rendering on my end. Maybe you're seeing a light, but I don't see anything bright. Hold on. Well, I can't do that. You have to interact with it.
It's on.
Yeah, I don't see that on my end. Do you see my blue lights lit up on the truck?
Yeah,
Do you see these?
yeah.
That's weird.
How do I drop it? Put down. You shit. Put down.
That's weird.
Alright, I'm gonna drop it here because the lights are not good enough. Maybe these lights are not big enough.
Now I just want to put blue lines down this thing. Since I can't do white lines to represent his veins, I'm like, now I just want to put blue lines outlining everything.
Right, I'm gonna change it though. Okay, so we've got a better light now.
Just trying to make some light. This is also a test for me. If he can get those lights to work, then I'm gonna do the same thing on him, so that way I can see behind me light-wise.
I mean, reverse light. Okay, what about now? It might be too high. That's probably why.
Yeah, I don't think I think the reason why it's not working is because it's up there sucks, which is not realistic. But, you know, hey.
Okay.
Try it, yeah.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
Down.
Yeah.
I was gonna say put it near the bull bars, yeah. Closer down towards the light blue part of the truck.
Right. Okay. Headlight, high beam, reverse light. Try. There you go.
I like that you can tell it what to do. That is cool.
Oh, I need to get out of this light space. I need to go somewhere dark where the truck is.
Can you not get by? Oh, well, the light didn't come on when you backed up. Do I need to move? I want to point out that is very impressive. I'm really glad that you couldn't move her. Because that means that my dark side definitely is what it should be.
Oh, there you go. Hold on. Do I need to turn my engine on? Hold on. There you go.
I mean, it's not on for me. I don't know. Are you seeing any light coming from your
Yes,
perspective?
it's really more better. I see the entire of that area
So
where you stand.
maybe those lights don't work but the person that's using it.
Yep.
But you can see my decorative lights, I assume.
Yes, with
Like
the
you
lights
see
on.
them actually glowing. Yeah, you can actually see them glowing blue.
Yeah, even with my lights on.
So why don't I see your light blue ones? Maybe yours is lagging for me? Where's your light blue on this?
They're on.
On what? Show me where they should be. Because I don't think one. I think
Highlighted
maybe
underneath the ground there. Underneath glowers.
Oh, wait a minute. Make sure you highlight them and hit toggle.
They're already on. They're on.
Oh, I don't see them.
Because they're set to my headlights.
See, I don't. You mean the decorative ones?
Yeah.
How did you? What? Hold on.
What do you think this lights is set to? This is set to my reverse lights. So every time I reverse.
I wonder if that's why I can't see it. Hold on. Oh, change light mode. That's what that means. Okay, well, hold on. Take it off of your headlights and put them just on. To these. Your decorative ones.
Alright, so I'll just toggle lights.
And they're on for you?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't. I guess that's a host problem. I guess because you're not host, I can't see them. Or maybe your internet's not bringing them in for some reason. Maybe you'll have them next time. I wonder if it's because I have to have the model re-rendered for me. Because you're just jumping off my internet.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna point you out, if you watch my side of the stream, if you notice when I reverse, you see how the area is dark?
But at
When
least
I
I know it works.
reverse,
I'm gonna
most
go
of
get
that
one.
gets lit up.
I'm gonna go get one since I know it works, though. Get a big boy one.
They're gonna have